want to drink.
Alright. Since we're already kind of going over what happened last time I just hit go live, how's it going, everybody? I know it has been a hot minute since we have played in this campaign.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I also know that quite a few people have had some exciting things happening since then. So how's everybody doing? Anybody got anything they want to share before we get started? Anything exciting going on?
I'm out of the
Like-
crack house.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go!
Oh, that's my alarm.
You
I-
gotta make sure to be out of that crack house. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
I made chili.
Nice.
Delicious. I've actually started doing because I play Final Fantasy 14 because I love it. I don't care, and I started doing screenshots for other people and doing photography stuff, and that has been taking off over the last couple months. So yeah,
Yeah.
I've actually got a gig coming up here the next couple of days that's going to pay me out in a crap ton of in-game money. So
Nice. That's
hey, I'm gonna go
exciting.
for it.
I recently got a new car.
How?
Good job.
Let's go.
We got a Bloom Bloom.
Yeah, I can finally,
Vroom, vroom.
I can finally just go places and chill out. And I've actually not been at home as much because like, I went to go see
Yeah.
a movie on Wednesday, and then like some of the alternating days and everything, I've actually been doing a bunch of like, I'm not gonna say what service I've been doing, but I've been doing like delivery stuff and everything. They're not paying me, so I'm not gonna say what name.
Nice. Fair enough.
Vito. You can
Yeah.
finally reenact a pop song and fuck a girl in the back of your car.
Yeah, you can.
Like all pop songs.
I don't know.
Yo,
if
I
you're
almost
thinking
just spit
about
out my
pop-
drink, so thanks.
I don't know if you're
Wrong.
thinking.
It's
don't-
my current
Mary.
working theory that all pop songs are about dudes fucking girls in the back of their car.
I
Country
don't
songs,
listen to that. I don't listen to that, Nary.
country songs are a similar phenomenon, but instead of a car, it's a truck.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Very
Or
true.
moonshine. One of those two things.
I
Usually
listen to a
both.
lot of country in my area, so this is like I don't think I've heard that one.
Okay, bro. I'm starting to get a little bit scared right now, Beetle, because you mentioned a store earlier that I've never heard of anywhere else that's in the next town over. And you're talking about living in a place with a lot of country and like country music.
After stream, let's talk more about this and see if you can geolocate myself.
Well,
I think you've told me before.
I've mentioned it to you, Nary, specifically. Yes.
I don't think it's the same because I believe you're in a different time zone than me.
You know what? DM me what like where you think I am.
Well, I don't know where I think you are because I think that you're like on the East Coast, right?
No, then you're wrong.
A complete
I'm not in
opposite,
the East Coast.
Are you on the West Coast?
Yeah, I'm West Coast.
Well, shit.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Here
What
goes
the
Black
fuck?
Rat trying to
I am-
geolocate in the middle of the stream.
I am DMing you now.
Time to
Oh,
dox
no.
Beetle in the middle of stream.
I'm gonna end up delivering something to Kat's location at one point.
Oh no.
Bruh, where are you?
So you come around here often?
When was the last time I DM'd you? I don't know.
Just right click them on
Yeah,
Discord and hit
I'm-
message.
That's what I'm
Homie, you're
having to
looking
do.
through your DMs when we're literally in the same call.
This
Oh
man's-
yeah. Oh yeah. In chat, you need a sippy first. I agree with that.
Yeah, you know what?
I will have
There is
a
a good
little
point.
sippy.
There is.
You need a little sippy of water. You thirsty.
You need a little.
Yeah, usually.
Oh God. Hey,
Can you bring me?
What's up?
Hey.
I was talking to Sam. She just walked down.
Hi, Sam.
Oh.
Cat says hi.
Hmm.
Cat.
Hello. We heard that
All
one.
right. Okay, so we are not nearby. I got a little bit spooked, but we're okay.
I
So
found
no,
you.
yeah. Thank you for the sippy. Few things before we get started. I changed a lot of my redeems around. I have, at least for now, removed my praise degrade redeem.
Aw.
Aw.
The Ara
You can
Ara.
blame my Wednesday game for that. No, my Thursday game for that one.
Well, yeah. Um, my Ara Ara one is still there, and I added a bunch of other new ones that Twitch recommended to me. So we're gonna see how that plays out, including
Oh.
time me out, like time yourself out, timing somebody else out, making me take my glasses off for a few minutes. That's going to be interesting. I'm blind.
Forcing me to be blind.
Yeah, no, I am basically.
Theoretically, I could time out Beetle, and that would force Beetle to server mute himself.
You want to know? It'd be really funny. It's like a fun little rule.
Yeah.
If I am told to remove my glasses, I am not allowed to lean closer to the screen. I am not allowed to have you guys tell me what the role is. I have to just attempt
Trust
to read
us.
it. I have to attempt to read it, and whatever I think it is what the role is.
And look, I think you maybe
I
trust
approve
like
this.
one person out of this entire group right now.
No,
Yeah,
in,
me.
in D&D, no.
Look at him. He's
Hey,
putting so much.
Oh.
Look at him. He's putting so much faith in me, which is his first mistake.
Nibble96, thank you for the follow. So we were going over a little bit of what happened last session because it has been quite some time. The
Oh yeah, we went
party,
through a spooky portal.
yeah, the party, having been accepted into the Order of the Witch Keepers for a very specific mission. It's for Chief times me out because I beat him to watering the streamer. That'd be amazing.
That would be great.
You
I got the
guys
point.
were accepted into the Order of the Witch Keepers and went through your first portal to another plane of existence, ending up in a strange world that seems to be mostly mountainous, like mountain regions. Pretty much as far as the eye can see, mountains and valleys that dip down what appears to be miles. A lot of flying creatures around, and some of these creatures have been attacking what apparently is a dwarven city known as Heavenstep. I have to time out Jaybird.
Woo.
Damn.
I misunderstand how that worked.
Oof.
You're in the timeout corner. Go
Ooh.
think about what you've done.
You guys spent a little time getting to know some of these dwarves after you had defeated some chimeras that had been attacking the city. They seem to know about the portal, don't really understand where you came from, but also there's a couple of other people here that aren't dwarves that don't really look like they fit in. One of them being a barkeep that you all talked to for a little while and ordered a lot of expensive drinks from.
At least one of you tried to fuck.
Yeah,
That's comfort.
Look.
yeah,
Fingers
that's,
I'm
crossed.
not making.
that's right.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying it happened.
Yep, that would be comfort.
Look, he's
Rolling for
my kind of
comfort,
comfort.
Comfort was a woman.
Gender is irrelevant.
So true.
Hi.
I'm now realizing where the fuck did Heaven stuff go? Did my books delete themselves?
Again.
It happened again. It's okay.
Oh my
I know.
God.
I know exactly where to get this.
That's fucking rude.
I don't
You
know
did
what
that
happened.
for Sunken Isles.
Yeah, on Sunken Isles, I know what happened. Here, I don't know. But
Guys, I posted.
all I gotta do
posted
is
a tw-
download it from Griffin Saddlebag.
I posted a tweet I made in Gamers Chat.
Nice,
Tweet.
nice.
I thought you said tweet for a second. And I was like, wait a minute.
No, I said tweet.
There we go. Heaven Stab. And we're back in business. Okay. You guys were asked by one of the dwarves if you are looking to help out around here and possibly get access to some of the higher quality materials that they have for sale, to go and investigate one of the nearby spires, like one of the watchtowers that they have, because they haven't been responding for a little while, and that is a very bad thing.
Question. Did we rest after the drinking night thing?
You guys would have been
Or
able to
is
get a
this-
long rest, yeah?
Alright, thought I'd ask.
Ew. I was gonna say we're probably gonna deal with all the alcohol we bought.
Oh, I thought we were still going to be doing those interactions because I had something I wanted to do.
Yeah, because
like,
they were
during the-
drinking while me and it was
Oh
Ashling, right?
yeah.
If you
yeah,
have
yeah.
something that you would like to do, then yeah, you still have time.
Whew.
Let's go.
There you go, Beetle. What do you want to do?
It definitely doesn't give me time to, get back to wherever I was in this bug.
Whoa.
All right. So are Nekos and Sarai already like back at the table, like with us and everything, or are they still kind of like gone? Because I know they went to go get their little like friend and everything from that one
My son.
shopkeep.
That
My
is up
son.
to them.
All right. Because if they're like already about to be there, basically the entire time that we've been drinking with the dwarves and everything, I kind of want to just like have Beetle remove his helmet for the first time. So like that way you guys actually get to see what he looks like under it.
All right then.
His head is a butt.
Why don't you go ahead and describe
That's my
what they
prediction.
see?
Hold on, wait. Let me actually bring up my DMs with Kiara real quick because that's her.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
writing them.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I was still working on the drawing for it. So coming soon to possibly maybe the next session. Who knows? We'll get an actual drawing reveal of the face.
Ooh.
And we'll get a
Okay.
reveal if Beetle is a twink or a himbo.
Yes.
Listen,
There
both
are
anyway.
only there are only two options.
There are
Both
two wolves.
options are valid.
There are two wolves inside of you. One is gay. The other is gay.
They're both making out. They're kissing. Ooh, ooh.
Everybody knows at the age of 18, all like males are sorted into either femboy or himbo.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows at the age of 18 you are proving gay. You are gay until proven straight.
What is
Yes.
it? What does Inosuke
Yeah.
constitute as? Inosuke is 100% a himbo.
Inosuke?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
From
no, yeah, no,
Genshin.
straight up,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, he's 100%.
He's like
himbo.
he's a bi shonen himbo.
He doesn't know he can't remember anybody's names. He's just guessing. That's the only thing I know about him.
So Beetle, actually, a quicker way to get to our DMs if you go.
Oh, I already
to...
have them open.
Oh, you already have them open? Okay.
Yeah. I guess I can get some of these pictures like as reference into the gamers chat real quick.
Beetle's gonna be a
okay.
gamer.
So let's see. I'm putting the picture in first. So picture a man with a bit of a chiseled jaw, slight facial hair and everything. Hair jet black with cobalt blue tips. And like kind of like long-ish. Like I want to say like a good medium length where he can like tie it back and everything. Like kind of like fair white skin and everything with piercing red eyes is
He doesn't
basically
have a-
what you see.
He doesn't have a man bun, does he?
Not like a full-on man bun or anything. It's like kind of tied back because he has to wear the
Okay.
helmet.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'd
No
top-
man buzz here. Not yet.
Yeah, I'd top him.
Not long enough. But yeah, like picture kind of like that if you must. I'm waiting for like the official art to get made and everything because that would be really nice because I've been mulling over it as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
I
And
know, and I'm so sorry it's getting too
I know.
late.
Yo, you don't have to apologize. I appreciate the fact that you want to make it. So I'm not even mad about anything, so you don't have to worry.
Oh yeah, absolutely no. I got you, bro.
But
I
yeah,
got you.
just like imagine like he's drinking with everyone, and like the reason he's taking it off is so that way it could like breathe a little bit easier. So like you guys all see this for the first time, and you may like react how you want.
Yeah, so
I
Ryan doesn't
mean-
really care that much.
I mean, Nox gonna tilt at their head a little bit and is kind of looking at you, only slightly funny.
Should I
know,
roll to see if I
she's
notice that
thinking-
look?
Oh,
I think it's
I
smash or
mean,
pass.
I mean, it could be. I mean, you could roll to see if it's a smash or pass look. I believe that would be an insight check.
Let me see. Hold up. I kind of want to. I want to see. I
Go
want to
for it.
interact.
Beetle, roll it.
Go
Wait,
for
no. For Beetle, it'd be persuasion because it's a seduction roll.
I mean, I'm not trying to seduce anyone. is the
No,
thing.
I think Beetle's just trying to figure out if the look that Noct is giving is a smash or pass look or is just mulling shit over.
I'm rolling to see if I notice that you're giving me a look in any way. This is just
Yeah.
me taking off my helmet to breathe better.
I didn't expect this to be my horniest game.
You did bring me into
Why,
this game.
why did
though,
you not
Black
expect
Cat.
this?
You brought me into the game. It automatically happens.
Let me see.
There's a lot of reasons why. But yeah,
Black Cat, Beetle can attest to why that was bound to happen when you brought me into this too.
Am I
okay.
rolling for perception just to like see if I even
Um,
notice?
It's between
Beetle-
you two. What's going on here is between you two.
So,
Also-
I mean, do you maybe even notice?
Do I notice that you're even giving me a look? It's whether like I'm just seeing if I notice that you're giving me a look. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
going
then that
For-
would be a
for that-
perception check.
Yeah, perception.
If you're trying to notice if she's doing it, if they're doing it at all, then it's perception. If you're trying to figure out what the hell it is, then it's insight.
Mhm. I can do both. I want to see if I notice it first.
Yeah,
Alright.
I want to see if you notice first.
Not at all.
No.
He is
I'm,
as dumb
I'm
as a
drunk.
brick.
I'm just drunk and oblivious.
As a true male protagonist of an anime, indeed.
Yes.
So I'm now realizing that Roll20 is a little bit broken. Because the only people that I see in game are me, Noct, and Sarai.
That's
I
all
only
I
see
see
Nico's
too.
and me.
too.
I only see myself and Beetle.
I only see
What?
myself.
Have you got? I
Hello.
refreshed my page and I
I'll
didn't
refresh.
see anything different.
Yes, I
Yeah, let me do that too.
I mean,
I
as
just
long as
did and it didn't.
as
do
long
it.
as everybody's able to see stuff, it doesn't really matter.
I
Yeah.
see
I-
Beetle now.
I
but
now
I
only
see
see
don't
myself.
see. I
I
don't
see
see.
Sam and Sarai.
Okay, I only see myself and Ashlyn.
Seeing everybody
Yeah.
pop in and out is like reminding me of Scooby Doo, like when they're running through the doors and stuff, and it's all different people.
love
Some
that bit.
disappear
No,
for a little
I did.
bit.
I
some
did at least
reappear.
see. I did at least see Neko's type and actually put something up, and of course with Beetle posting something up. So as long as everybody's actually like being able to input shit,
Yeah,
You know
I,
what,
will say,
whatever.
I saw Beetle. I saw Beetle's roll as well.
Yeah, we're all good.
Also, Beetle, you can. Also, Beetle, you can like click on skills to roll them like that on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well.
yeah.
So what you're saying is you want me to roll again?
No,
No.
you don't
No.
have to.
Oh,
But,
what are you rolling insight for?
I was doing it as an example.
Oh, okay. I was
to
gonna say.
demonstrate.
You were setting an example.
Say.
You're setting an example. Look, this is what you do. This is how good I am.
I mean, facts.
Stabs the table.
But yeah, no, Beetle's being a himbo is not noticing a damn thing as Noct is basically just like elbow on table, holding his glass of whatever alcohol is in here. I don't even remember what I picked last session. I don't fucking remember, nor do I
think you
care.
I think you got more wine.
I think you got a little bit of everything. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
probably got a
It was-
little bit of everything.
yeah, no, you guys have a wide selection of different bottles.
All of it. Just
I
all
got
of
a
it.
high shelf.
You literally
and
just
3
have a wine
vodka
cellar up
bottles.
your ass. I
Alright.
invite anybody here to prove me wrong.
So
Look, all I'm saying
um,
is Max says that I'm sus no matter what, and that's agreeable.
Yep.
Yeah.
So while you guys are kind of just sitting around and drinking and having a good time, one of the dwarves that you had rescued, like on the well, not rescued, but you were fighting alongside
Assisted.
them.
Yeah.
On the wall, comes up and just kind of very unceremoniously sits down with like a plate and some drink and just, so how long are you all planning on staying here? Oh,
Only
why
4
do I have-
days.
Yeah, at least a few days.
At most a few days.
What that
Well,
one said.
What that one said.
if you're planning on sticking around, you're either gonna have to pay your share or work. So what'll it be?
What kind of jobs you got going right now?
Well, so you were told before about ooh, sorry. Hiccup. You were told before that there's an outpost that kind of went silent a little while ago. That would be helpful. If you're looking for something a little bit more on the dangerous side, then there's some beasties that are in between us and a vein of ore that we've been trying to dig away at. They kind of nested in a few weeks back. Haven't been able to get out there.
How far away are either of these?
Oh, the ore is about a day's travel. The actual nest, it's not as far. Probably 6-ish hours.
Okay.
The checkpoint, or the watchtower, it's about a day and a half. If you're
Would you
only
mind-
sticking around for 4 days, you said, then you can probably
Max.
only get one or the other.
Mm.
You mind if I talk to my team in private for a minute so we can discuss the ideas?
Okay. And they'll just like kind of look down, look at you all, and kind of get up and just leave all their stuff there awkwardly and go walk away.
Noct just is gonna lean back and like up against I don't know if they're like in a booth or just on regular chairs at this point, but just kind of just leaning back and just looking to the rest of the group. What are y'all thinking?
I'm
I
thinking we should-
say, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say we should probably do the ores because if there's the chance that we could take some back with us, like they were asking us to get some materials to be able to check out.
There is that, but I'm also thinking try to figure out what's going on with that other post. If
problem-
we
The problem with that is that we lack information on what exactly is going on there, and we have a limited amount of time for us to actually complete this objective. So if something incapacitates us, and we can't make it back to the portal in time, we're going to be stuck here.
fair point.
I think at the very least, staying somewhere closer to the settlement where we know where the portal is will be our best bet.
So you're thinking that we should maybe stay with the post because that's only about a 6-hour like distance away?
Yes.
You got him backwards.
And
The nest between here and the ore vein that they were digging at is 6 hours. The checkpoint, or the watchtower is about a day and a half.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I could see both. But yes, I think I'll be in agreement then. The oil might be our best chance. Plus, if they let us take anything back to research or investigate further on, win-win for us.
I do
And
feel
as-
it's probably something we should bring up with them in fairness because we don't want to just seem like we're stealing ore when it's technically their vein that we're going to be helping, free up so that way they can get to the ore.
Mm. So we're in agreement to go visit the nest at the ore and exterminate what is there.
What does Nekos think?
The real question is, does Nekos think?
I haven't
Can't
had
believe
any
you
of my
said
medicine yet, so I should be fine, man. But I was still wanting to go up to that high tower or whatever, where those other crafts. But I'm fine with whatever.
The dwarf standing probably about 10 feet away, just standing there awkwardly watching the party. Just, can I interject?
Sure
Yes.
thing, man.
Well, if it would help you decide, if you try to clear out the monster nest, you'll likely be able to get some ore from the craftsmen. They might be more willing to do some work for you. But if you go to the watchtower, then you may be able to get some weapons, whatever else they found you might be able to buy. Just depends on what you're looking to take home.
Hmm.
So there's a good incentive for both.
We can go with raw material, or we can go with like actual equipment.
It would likely be easier to transport some raw material home so that they can actually use it.
That's fair. We do need to learn
Also
how
fair.
like to smelt it though, if it's possibly different here.
I assume if we actually get our hands on it, the craft stores will explain to some extent how to use it.
Also fair. So I think still clearing up that nest would be more ideal, but you know, when the time comes and we still need to, and it still needs to be investigated when we come back, try to figure out that watchtower situation.
If we finish it up quick enough, we might be able to like possibly even do both. But that's
Now that
This is also
Highly
a month
doubt it.
away.
That's-
We don't know if the people there are already dead, and we are here on also diplomatic reasons. I think they're more worried also about their people, and we're worried about what we can take home. I'm not really liking this vibe.
Aye, the Steelhawks are invaluable warriors. If something happened to them, we would like to know about it.
I absolutely agree.
Then it sounds like for more urgencies, we need to take care of the watchtower.
We can always
Okay.
come back for the ore. It's not going anywhere.
quite
Those
possibly.
people
Do you
might
know
be-
if we might be able to have like accompaniment aside from just us as well?
We could send a Steelhawk with you. They could show you the way, be a bit of a guide.
that would help. Do you have any other information about this tower? Like what could have happened there?
Well,
Any last communications?
this watchtower in specific, it had the nickname of Wyvern's Point, partially because it's next to a large rock formation that looks like a stinger, and partially because of the wyverns.
Noted. When was the last time you were in communication with the tower?
Around 3 weeks ago, we tried to send some scouts that way last week, but haven't heard back yet.
That's not great.
That's very concerning. Especially when it's only a day and a half's trip from here.
If we would it be acceptable if we agree to perform a reconnaissance mission?
How do you
I'm not
mean?
saying. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Kat?
What do you mean? Like, that's
can-
exactly what I'm asking you.
We're basically going to investigate and see what happened to this tower, bring back any information, and hopefully some Steelhawks. Hopefully.
Our prime objective would be to gather information and avoid combat.
I see. Well, in that case, you might not be able to get your reward, but as long as we know what happened to them, I'm happy.
We will do our best to investigate what has happened. If we can resolve it in a timely manner, we will definitely attempt to.
Understood.
So yes,
But
we will
yes.
go. We will investigate the watchtower.
I'm sorry, Wolf just sent me something really funny. I'm gonna bring it up on stream real quick.
Damn.
Oh no.
I see you all are enjoying my new redeems.
Yeah.
Jaybird timing himself out accidentally. Me timing Jaybird out right after. My redeem getting skipped and Jaybird timing me out first.
I love that. Wolf, you are an artiste when it comes to
Yeah.
gifts.
Yup.
I love it.
Love Wolf. She's awesome. Oh, that's funny. Any support you're able to get or to give us in figuring out what happened there would be helpful. If need be, then we can always send a larger group afterwards once we know what we're dealing with.
Of course. Then at least we can probably head out in the morning then.
We should head
After
out as soon
resting as soon
we
as
should
possible.
head
Yes.
We should head out as soon as possible. Or we have 3 days of travel and 1 day to actually do our jobs.
But consider this, at least half of this group is probably drunk or at least a bit buzzed. Myself included. I don't think you want to go into battle like that.
I would like to make a quick note that at that point, you would likely only have about 6 hours, like, I think 6 to 8 hours of wiggle room, because you've already been here for a little bit, and if you guys are long resting before you go.
So if we long rest before we go, we'll have less time to actually work.
Yes, like, you guys are on a hard time limit. If you long
Got-
rest now, then it's going to take away from your total time.
All right. If we keep going, we'll just have to like sleep on the road or something.
More than likely.
So like, what would the? I mean, I guess the downside is running into an encounter on the way there, but like, what's the difference between just heading
Well-
there now or sleeping in a hotel going back? It's just
We
like
also haven't long rested since we fought, so spell
That's-
slots and stuff
Yeah.
are
Yes.
taken.
that's true, yeah. But how much of that do you guys actually have expended? Out of curiosity.
I only
think-
have 1 second level available.
Okay.
I still have some bound souls. It should be
Oh.
okay.
I'll also add that the 1.5 days of travel is also assuming that you guys stop and rest. Because otherwise you would be running into problems with exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I could turn into a camel. Yo, I got 50 feet of travel.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey,
Camel!
Oh, nay.
Hashtag hump day.
that's not the sound a camel makes.
Yeah, they go wee snaw.
That's a donkey.
You know, I know what you sound like.
I just spit on people when I turn into a camel. That's my canon.
Hot.
Everyone stay
You know what, I
50
like
feet
that.
away.
I
They're gonna
like
spit on
that.
you.
I like that. That's great.
Everyone
Yeah.
except Beetle.
Beetle just gets to walk.
Audible disgust.
Damn.
Okay, so we can either get the long rest and get our stats back up to full, but we'll have less time to actually work. Or we can head out now, long rest on the road, and risk an encounter, but it would save us some time and give us a bit of leeway to actually do our job.
We would also have a spare party member as well with one of the like, because we did ask if we can get accompaniment so we know.
And
where
we
we're
are
going.
getting a Steelhawk, yeah.
As a gun,
Not
yeah.
not just size, and it's just gonna be like, fuck it, give me something to sober up. Let's just fucking go.
That is also a question we could ask right now. Where is like, is there anything we can use to like pretty much help with like sobering up immediately? At the very least.
And the
Or
dwarf
at least
room?
help with sobering up.
The dwarves
Yeah.
look insulted that you'd ask.
Wow.
They give you a mug of wyvern piss.
Listen here, I don't want to
put
hear.
it past them.
It's
wanna
so
hear that-
disgusting you'll forget that you're drunk.
I don't want to hear this coming from the person who asked for milk or water.
She doesn't
Which-
drink. What do you want from me?
Which
What
also,
do you want from me?
but yes, they look at you in disgust and shake their head no.
Okay, well, fuck it. Then let's just go. Before
exactly
get
what I
warned.
take.
This is
As
exactly
they-
what I warned against.
As
They are
they
a
give me that
society-
reaction, I just take another sip of my drink.
Then they go back to being okay with it. They are a very limited magic society, and they're not going to use that limited magic to, you know, stop the thing that they enjoy the most as dwarves.
You would probably
fair.
get flogged.
I'm gonna ask if they have like a traveling cart that can hook up to like a camel. We could just
Ooh, that would be
hop
nice.
in there. And
That would be
book it.
nice.
Well, do remember you can
You
you're only
fuckers could
shifted for so long too.
Are you going
like-
to be bringing it back or no?
Yeah.
We'll try.
Yes.
I do have a cart then, yes. As long as you bring it back, that's fine. Otherwise, well, let's see. How about you give me 15 gold for it now, and when you bring it back, I'll return it. I don't want to be out of it if you end up losing it.
I can handle that then.
Alright.
I'll give you the 15.
Let me double check how long I can be.
Let's see. Alright, yeah, I got you. 15 gold.
I got you, baby girl.
I still like the idea that we get the cart, but the person that turns into the camel is just chilling inside the cart, not pushing it.
Yes.
This is
You
just
guys-
very
the only one-
attached to the camel idea.
Just attached to the idea of being a camel, but not being used like one.
Yes. But I mean, camels are so fucking reliable, man. They're great travel companions.
You guys forced
So
me to push
true.
the cart.
It's just like
Alright.
the
Also, I
version of
have
Rude.
2 charges, so I can. That's 4 hours, and then I just have to short rest.
Why don't we just go the 4 hours, then take a long rest, and then go the rest of the way?
Hmm.
We could do that. Yeah.
I mean, those who need the
probably
rest,
have
why don't they just rest in the cart while like it's moving, and then like we can kind of just like have alternating shifts with that.
Beetle, the issue is we don't have 2 camels.
I'm the only druid.
That's fair.
And if Ashlyn doesn't rest at least once throughout this whole thing, exhaustion's going to kick in.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
And if we get caught with our pants down on exhaustion, that'll be even worse than just taking the time out.
yeah, keep your pants on. So real quick, while you all are traveling, why don't I have one of you volunteer real quick?
Hi.
Roll me a d20.
Sure.
I think I only actually have to sleep for 4 hours as well, but
That's a
Insane.
7,
Oh,
my dude.
oh.
Oh shit.
Oh,
So
Oh no.
why don't you now roll me a d10?
That's
Yeah,
a 10.
exploding die. I'm kidding.
We don't know
Roll
if that's good or
D10
bad.
twice.
Cat, huh? I gotta do it again?
No, I'm just
Oh,
fucking
no.
around. Usually a 10 is usually like, like D10s and those things. Like, roll it again.
Oh, that's
Keep going.
Well, that's because people usually roll 2d10s as percentage dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I already feel like I just fucked us and got in a counter.
Oh.
So sorry.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
The fact that you had to roll 2 different dice scares me.
Yes.
Like, one is scary, but two? Oh,
And one of
Lord.
them was a 10? We don't know how safe we are.
We don't know.
You know what? I'm buying us some safety.
So, while you guys are traveling, most of the journey is along like very thin roads on the cliffs. Like thin enough that it would be a bit of a squeeze having 2 carts on here. Oh, I just dropped my Advil. I feel so old. It's gonna hurt to grab it.
Did you also take your glasses off when you did
Yeah.
that?
Huh?
Did you also
Got
take your
redeemed.
glasses? Yeah,
Oh.
lose the glasses got redeemed.
Oh no, I have to read a stat block, you guys.
Oh, guys, oh no.
Oh
Cat dropped his perk.
Can we let him read the
Ones
stat
across
block
the
at
board.
least?
Believe me, with the thing that you just rolled, you might not want me to.
Oh no! I'm sorry,
Cat-
guys.
Cat, pick up your perk 30. Come on.
I'm looking for it.
What if I time? What if I redeemed 2k to time out that redeem?
No. It's too late. It's been done.
Is that too stupid?
It's been done.
It's been done.
It's only for
When
like
did
a
they
couple
do?
minutes, right?
It's
No,
for
it's the rest
fi-
of the stream.
No, it's for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh
So,
god.
while you all are walking along these cliffs, what's everybody's passive perceptions?
Knocked is 15.
I got
I'm
that.
a
13.
17.
Which one of these is the GM there? it is. I have to roll something to see if you guys spot this. It's going to be incredibly difficult. Let me make
Do
sure
you
that
want-
it's not rolling publicly. Where's the option for it?
Oh
Whisper toggle, advantage time. We're good! I have to
no! There you go.
get that button. Oh, fuck me. Wow. So, while you guys are walking along, everything seems totally fine. Until you hear a screech coming from above you.
Oh
And
no.
something collides with the rock wall that you're walking alongside. But there isn't anything actually there. Roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
They're invisible?
They're invisible.
God damn
What
it.
did I do?
I want you to be aware that I'm toning it down. The one
Eh.
the one that Kiara rolled was 2 of these.
No. I'm sorry.
Wait, I know why it's invisible. It's because Cat can't see.
So true. I don't even know where it is. Oh, and with some
Oh no.
I'm assigning the Steelhawk to somebody. I'm not doing this. Who wants it?
I'll
take
take
it.
them.
Okay, I heard.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Sure.
Rock, paper, scissors. Sure. Here,
do
Type it, and
Do
then
you-
we'll go 3, 2, 1, and you.
DM me.
Uh,
DM me. Rock,
actually,
paper,
yeah,
scissors.
Okay.
Cat.
Shit.
Just
I gotta remember how to freaking whisper to GM. Shit.
Like on
I just
on
DM'd
Discord.
Cat in Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing it that way.
Yeah, if we're just playing rock, paper, scissors, it's whatever. If you need to do it, we need to do it again, let us know.
I go again.
No, you're good. Just waiting for Kiara. There we go.
We do the regular show 100 ties of
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, what is it? I can't remember.
We are.
Wh- When what's done is done and it's been tied 100 times, I take it upon myself to eat your prize. So it is. Oh, I signed it to the wrong person. Neri won.
Also need-
Neri went with paper.
Yeah.
Eh. Oh, well.
We do
Yar,
need
you should have chosen
Aisling
gun.
on the initiative.
What?
Ashling's yet on the initiative.
I'm
Oh.
a fucking camel
Ashley!
right now, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Camel-
So
You're a
your
fucking camel right
deck-
now.
Do you need a
fuck.
Do you need a camel sheet?
I got it.
Yeah.
Spit is your attack.
Yeah.
It probably is.
I
I'm
love
not gonna
that.
lie.
Oh my god.
If you hit it,
Okay.
then at least we'd be able to see it because of the spit.
Oh.
This is so Scott.
Camel does not have a spit attack.
It
This
only
is-
has a bite for a
this
D4
is-
bludgeon.
Also, your armor class is 9,
This is so Scott.
and your hit points are
Uh,
absolute trash.
Neri, can you roll initiative for the Steelhawk, please?
All right, I have his sheet, right?
Yes.
Okay, I do. All right, Glabby hands. Where is his initiative? Is it just a dex roll?
There's a button that says in it.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Wait, how come? On my side, Iceling's not like showing up for the turn order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
don't
will
know. Yeah.
be- And we'll need to hit Control U, then edit it.
Yeah, I'll fix it real quick. I was still in GM layer. Control, yeah. Or control U.
There we go.
Oh my.
Alright,
Heyo.
so the first one to act is Sarai. I think. Yeah, that's
Yes,
Sarai.
you are
Yes.
correct. You are
The
correct.
problem is, I don't know where this fucking thing is.
Nope.
Cat, it's the darndest thing.
Here, let me-
We're all up to attack at the same time.
Okay,
I'm gonna spread you guys out just a little bit along this, like, thing.
I also have to say your stream is incredibly behind, at least on your personal view.
Oh, whoopsie. I forgot to switch to it. It doesn't update sometimes unless I, like, actually switch to it.
sometimes you just have to refresh stream because it'll lag. If
Oh
you
no,
don't look at it for a
no,
while.
everyone else was like talking and stuff. It was the literal like roll.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
the Roll20. So I have Roll20 open on 2 separate tabs. One
Gotcha.
as the player view, one as my view, and then I stream the player view. And if I don't like Alt tab into that one every now and then, it falls behind.
All right, so
Put the
Kat,
Steelhawk.
where is? So, Kat, when you get a second, where are the boundaries of the path we're on, and where did we hear the sound come from?
I'm putting my glasses back
Just
on. It's
go.
been more than 5 minutes.
Yes. There you go.
Please, for the
Uh,
love of God, don't redeem.
Yeah.
Nobody
I don't-
redeemed that for a
I'm-
while.
I don't have the
Please.
points. I don't have the points right now.
Look, I
That's
just redeemed the
5K.
health package. That's all I
I'm-
did. I was kind.
I made that one expensive.
Yeah, he made that expensive. That was 5K to do that.
All right. So I just need to know the boundaries of the path and where we heard the sound come from.
Cliff.
Doesn't the Steelhawk have to be with us?
The Steelhawk,
That- I'm-
you guys decide where you want the Steelhawk to be. And you
I'm
heard the
moving back on the
sound in, like, hold on. Where is my measure tool? In, like, this general area.
Gotcha. So it's within around this range.
In there, yeah.
All right. Let me see what I have.
Yeah.
A knife.
A knife.
Can I even target a creature if I don't know exactly where it is, or?
You can, like, you can attack where you think
I
it's
know
going
what-
to be.
I know invisible monsters have advantage when it comes to that sort of thing. Or
yeah, you can.
it imposes disadvantage on my attack rolls, but
Yes, it'll have disadvantage on the attack rolls, and if the creature is not there, then the attack just misses.
If we manage to hit it, does it end up showing?
We don't know.
Like,
Only one way to find out.
okay.
goddamn, it's
Where?
dry.
So where? Because if it crashed into the rock wall, I would like to make the argument that I would realistically see at least a part of where the rubble was.
What's your passive again? Like, I'm trying to determine how much information you can get at a quick glance, because this is supposed to be just 6 seconds.
15.
15? I will narrow it down for you.
Okay.
It appears to be more like within here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like in this range instead of like this range.
We're playing battleships right now.
You missed.
I'm about to carpet bomb that battleship.
So you know what I could just do? Go 15 feet over here, and then just shoot in this direction.
You can.
Because that hits basically it hits basically every single square that it's potentially in.
Very well. Go ahead and make me a shot at
I-
disadvantage if you'd like.
Actually, no. Fuck you. I'm using my bonus action to give me advantage, so it cancels out.
Okay.
Also, I get 5 temp hit points, which I already had because I forgot to take it off.
No.
And I'm making a longbow attack, so I'll just roll at normal. 21.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll it.
All right. That's an 11 for damage.
Okay. So there is a blood splatter right here. And you see where the arrow it didn't quite like actually puncture, it was more like a scratch. You see torn like white flesh, like cloud white flesh.
Where was the blood splatter?
Right here.
All right, I'm marking it on the map. Just for myself.
Yeah. You know, I will say that just so that way I can like reveal it to you. There is like a very brief moment where you can see the creature's kind of outline.
Oh dear sweet God.
Cool.
I'm trying
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's like you know in Halo when like an elite moves and its invisibility kind of fades a little bit. It's kind of like that. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that,
How do I erase this thing?
like this.
Thank you. All right.
Fuck me.
What is that thing?
Don't worry about it.
Something that's
Alright.
nasty.
So I
Who
could.
all
Can I
is
use
drunk?
action?
At this point, I'm gonna say that. Well, hold on.
Yeah, because they're under the
Noctetl
poison
alive.
condition.
Noctetl alive. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think Beetle had that much, and I don't remember how much Ashlyn had.
Ashlyn was sipping on the wine she's had.
Okay, if she was just
She
sipping
bought
on
closed
wine,
bottles.
if she was just like, how much wine do you think she had, like out of a bottle?
Maybe a glass.
Okay, for a glass, no. She's sober enough to be able to fight. Noct is going to have some disadvantage, at least for a little bit here.
Yeah.
Beetle,
By the way, I'm
I
gonna
think-
action surge, so I'm gonna take my extra turn.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot it again, and because the text of Fighting Spirit says I get advantage until the current turn, I will be rolling this attack at advantage. Because I can
Okay.
actually see it now.
Yeah, you can see it for a brief moment.
And that's enough. So I will roll
That's up
at
to me.
advantage.
That's up to me, but yes. That is a hit.
All right. That's a 7.
Since you can actually like see the creature now, you see that that arrow did not do as much as you expected it to.
Oh, so it has resistance?
You would assume.
Okay. Hmm.
All right. I believe.
I'm still gonna move a bit. I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay. Not.
Alrighty. Well,
I'll also say that did also reveal its initiative count.
yeah, it
yeah,
did.
Just to draw everybody's attention to it.
So basically, with that, I mean, my original plan, if it wasn't revealed, is now out the window because I was just about to release a shit ton of ball bearings, but we're not gonna do that today.
It seems like it is off the ground, like it flies.
Oh, lovely. Okay, well, that's even worse. Okay.
Also,
Looks like a
The-
fucking spirit ghost thing.
the idea of throwing a lot of ball bearings on a tiny cliff, which is like
Don't worry
a
about
mile high.
Look, I never said it was a good idea. I never said it was a good idea.
Listen,
was just an idea.
The rogue's the one that has the dex. They'll be fine.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to go ahead and unleash one of the souls in my dagger, in one of my daggers specifically.
Yep.
And we're gonna use that to do the 15-foot range attack because I am within that range for what it looks like.
You are.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do the melee ghosty attack.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not giving you sneak attack on this one.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
right. It's with disadvantage. So
Ooh.
let me.
That's a nat 1, isn't it? No.
No.
No, okay,
I also
thought that was
accidentally have
2d20.
bless on for some reason.
From
Here,
last.
let me.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
from
Jen.
probably from last session. So let me go ahead and roll the dagger again because it is disadvantage.
It's not disadvantage. It is. You can see it until it's turned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
and
thought it
that
had
is-
disadvantage things with me being drunk.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. I forgot about that.
I'm drunk.
That means no sneak attack.
Well,
That means no
little bit-
sneak.
A little bit buzzed.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
Also good.
Fuck
got-
you.
About to get a DUI, daggering under the influence.
Yep, exactly, and I don't
Anything-
care.
Anything else for you?
That was my action. Summoning the ghost dagger is a bonus action. I don't feel like moving because, staying still and trying to keep a partially corporeal figure in my face is, while drunk, is challenging enough. I'm just gonna stay here and that's my turn.
Thank you for aggroing the monster.
Sure.
I feel like because I said that, Cat's going to come after me now.
It's been the plan for a good minute. You shot an arrow and then immediately fled, and these things are shockingly pretty intelligent. So when
You pissed it off more than I did.
when it moves, it goes invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh
you
crap! Now we have
and
to
you
find it
just-
again.
you just hear just a screech as it charges and is going to attack Sarai twice.
All right.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. And the second attack is a
Right.
15.
15 ties, so that hits.
Okay. That is a total of 17 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
All right, so my temp.
Yeah, it just
Are you gonna say?
it just slams into you, and just tries to like wrap itself around you and start pulling you towards the edge. You are not
Am I grappled?
you are not currently grappled, but you feel like it might start going for that in a moment.
Gotcha.
Nekos.
So I'm sorry I'm doing this, but it's the only way to really help us. On top of Soraya, where I know they got attacked, Fairy Fire.
I see.
Oh, true. That's good.
Very
actually.
nice.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck if I'm caught in fairy fire. Do it.
That is a
Do it.
21 dex save.
Yep, they passed then. That means Soraya also needs to give a dex save.
Shit, I do actually.
Which,
Yes,
if
yeah.
if it's invisible, then it has advantage anyway, so you're not losing out.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll just drop. Either way, I'll just drop it, seeing I didn't affect them, and it don't bother. Doesn't matter.
To be fair, even if you need to make a shot against me, you know the thing is on me right now, so
Yeah.
dex
Alright.
save, right?
I'm just dropping concentration since it didn't affect them. So Doesn't matter.
Oh
Fuck
shit.
all y'all
Alright.
bitches.
Oh shit.
All right. Very cool.
I got the schmoo today.
then I will just, I guess, ballista it at disadvantage
Okay.
for 24.
That is a hit, and Sarai.
Do I have to roll?
Well,
no,
if they're not actually grappled, like it wouldn't push them.
no, I'm going to finish saying what I was saying.
Okay.
You feel just a burst of air, and the claw, like, not claws because it's bludgeoning. The
Yeah.
weight that you felt trying to wrap itself around you, just whoosh, gone.
If we damage it, does it become visible again?
Yes.
I thought I should ask.
As
Well, they get
it is
pushed for
just,
that.
it is hovering. Well, it was sitting right here.
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Yeah.
From what it sounded like they were like occupying the same like space.
Mm, yeah,
Okay.
I could see how that sounded. I was basically trying to be like, hey, if you don't get it off of you, it is going to try to grapple you and drag you off.
Okay.
But
I
yeah.
got you.
Ooh, that was a crazy cramp in my leg. Anything
That
else for
is
Nekos?
turn. That's all I can do.
Fantastic. Beetle.
All right. Where was it? Where was it seen again?
It's right here. It's
Yeah,
visible.
you can see it right now.
Okay, let's see.
Normally
Sure.
you can't, but also normally it would be a little bit out of your range right now, like out of your
Yeah.
difficulty
don't-
range.
Yeah, I don't think you have any ranged weapons.
No, I don't.
I'm at like CR range.
Oh, okay.
So there's not really much I can do right now.
Do you have any
I-
funny? Do you have any funny battle maneuvers?
Not at the moment. No, nothing.
Aw.
Funny. Haha.
Oh,
A little bit
I guess
silly,
I
a
can.
little bit whimsical.
I think I'm just gonna probably position myself in a better area for now.
No. Okay.
Just
if you want to move forward to try to tank while I move back, you could try that.
yeah, I can definitely do that for you. If I remember correctly, I should be able to make it up to like right
Which
here.
What you could do, also, you could try to like ready an action to like try to intercept it if it tries to get past you.
I could, yeah. Let me
I'm just suggesting because I don't. There's not a lot you can do to make an attack on it.
Yeah. I will let you know that if it tries to fly past you, then that would mean it's already invisible, and the opportunity attack will have disadvantage at the very best.
I think for now I'll just move to this position right now and just like be ready for whatever. Just like I'm not gonna like use an action or anything for that. I'll just end my turn by moving over here for now, just so that way I'm kind of like we're a little bit more spread out for right now.
Would you like to take the dodge action so it has disadvantage against you?
Yeah, that would work too. Yeah.
Okay.
So that would just mean normal in this case.
Yeah. The
Alright.
Steelhawk.
All right, this is me. I gotta look at the stats.
Yeah.
All right, it has a longbow and a glaive, and it can also yeet itself into the air.
Or
But
in
I
a
probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't yeet him off the cliff with the thing.
Yeah, the other Steelhawks might not be the happiest if this person dies.
Well, hey.
Even if logically it is by their own hand at that point.
Well, hey, hear me out. The exact text says it takes no falling damage if it lands.
Also, can I just remind you? Can I remind you? I gave him 15 gold for the cart. His whole thing was just like, I just want the cart back. He didn't say anything about the Steelhawk. Let's be honest.
I'm just saying, the text says it takes no falling damage when it lands. It doesn't specify if when it lands is a mile down. I'm fucking with you. I'm not doing either of those things. I don't think I can have it move. I don't think I can have him really move quicker though. Because I think he has a longbow though. I could just have him shoot the thing. It's not the best damage, but it's what I got at the time.
Yeah.
All right, so since it actually has pretty decent HP, I'm gonna just move it to the front lines of Beetle. I'll move it here, just so it's not too close to the cliffside. And I'm going to have him use his. Oh, I have multi-attack too, so I can make 2 shots. So I'll do multi-attack with the longbow twice. So I'll just make 2 attack rolls.
Okay.
Do you just want to use that as the attack rolls?
So that just hits. But yeah, sure.
Once or twice?
Both.
Oh, okay. Then the damage is a D8 plus 1, and I think I have to roll that manually. Do I?
You'll have to click it twice. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that works.
10.
10
Reduced down to
piercing is probably
5.
getting reduced. Yeah. And I mean, I don't think he has anything I can exactly use a bonus action on, so.
Yeah.
Well, besides
it is.
launch, but we've been over this, so.
Uh-huh. Okay. Ashley.
I'm gonna use revert form,
Uncamel.
and then I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Yeah, Moonbeam!
Pew pew!
Right
Pew
there.
pews!
The Moonbeam won't hit me, right?
Yeah.
No, Moonbeam is the 5-foot one.
Okay, making sure.
It's a
Okay.
15 con save.
15 con save.
For 14 damage.
That is a natural 1.
Yeah! Get it!
Oh, and that hurts really bad though.
It's
it is
probably vulnerable to radiant.
it is not vulnerable to radiant, but that's big damage.
Damn. It's still big damage though.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else for you?
I am going to move to here.
Honestly, you're probably fine where you are. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like to.
Just get a little closer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of initiative, Sarai.
Shoot the bitch.
Okay. You can try.
I'm just checking something. Blah 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 blah.
So true.
All right. Okay. Longbow, shoot the bitch.
11
probably
misses.
does. So that I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
That will unfortunately miss.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
That's it.
I am going to move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. No.
I'm also gonna use second wind just to heal myself.
Very good.
So 10 plus 4 is I'm fully healed.
Fantastic. Knocked.
All right. Is this going to be the best idea while partially drunk? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes.
Yeah.
Based.
So I'm going to go ahead and move like 10 feet here. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out my my hand crossbow. I'm going to try to shoot it, but I'm going to use my steady aim. I'm going to use bonus action steady aim, so it'll at least be a normal attack instead of at disadvantage. Literally, Noct is like trying like staggered stance and is literally like
Trying to
okay.
keep it together.
yes, literally trying to keep it together.
You know, fighting an invisible enemy while intoxicated, Noct probably thinks that there actually are 3 or 4 of them.
yes, exactly.
Noct is just completely like, we're in a fuck situation here out.
It's like, okay, one of you needs to stay the fuck still. Actually, yeah,
Alright.
they're literally gonna shout that. Okay, one of you need to stay the fuck still and let me shoot you.
All right. Make your normal roll.
Good luck.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit. For the
Holy
boost.
shit.
So far, we've established that anything above a 14, at least a 14, will hit.
Yeah.
We've also established that surprisingly knocked drunk is still accurate.
Does
Well, you
anybody
mean a
here-
normal boost.
Does anybody here speak Primordial?
That's what I got.
I speak land vehicles.
No,
Nice.
unfortunately, unless it decides to start speaking infernal, no.
Or thieves can't.
Or thieves can't. Or elvish.
I speak
That's a
Elvish.
no for me.
Nope.
You hear the sound of a tornado picking up from its general direction, but you're unable to
fuck.
realize what that means.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Black Cat.
Yeah.
Does the Steelhawk know Primordial?
Does it say it on the Steelhawk sheet?
I forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna be honest. He
Does
doesn't
it?
say the Steelhawk knows any languages. Actually, it might just be mute.
Let me take a look.
He just
I
pissed
just-
himself.
Steelhawk.
I mean, I'm assuming he knows like fucking Common and Dwarvish or something. But
Common plus one other language. So yeah, I would say that that's fitting because they're like in
they
a
are fucking
very,
dwarves.
they're in a place that's basically like borderline elemental plane of air vibes. It's not.
Wait, so they would know?
So them knowing primordial would actually make sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo,
So-
new guy, what is he saying?
Yeah,
what the
so
fuck?
the Steelhawk repeats to you all that the creature said, I will hunt you to your last day.
Can you repeat that?
I will hunt you until your last days.
Understood.
You know what Nock's gonna do for that? Lower the head crossbow. Flip it off.
Yeah, and as... Is that the
Talking
end of
is
your
a
turn?
free action. Kiss my ass.
My reaction to him saying that, no.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Yeah, so the bottom part of this creature kind of opens up into one large eye that locks eyes with Noct.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
You're
I'm
poisoned.
really hoping
Mine.
Black Cat didn't put us up against a beholder.
My wisdom is okay. You said wisdom
Why
save?
why are you saying that before you roll? Why does nobody listen to me?
I don't
Especially-
know.
Especially since you have the poison condition from being drunk.
Shush. 19.
Alright, alright,
Uh,
alright,
And
alright,
I still
alright.
had my bless on for some reason, but still 19.
Roll
Well,
it again
you're
because you're poisoned.
Oh wait, no.
Still a 16.
It's only
Actually-
for attacks and ability checks, so saves are fine.
Ha!
That's true, actually. Yeah.
So
Um,
so then, yeah, I take that. I take that back. It's still a 19, bitch.
so you feel something kind of clawing its way into your mind. Something that
Oof.
would have driven you to do some bad things. But
Like jump off a cliff.
What?
instead you push it out. But there is still a sense that you feel exposed.
Oh my.
And
Well,
the creature goes invisible.
Oh God.
Noct is just yelling out, look, I barely
Thanks.
knew you for like 10 seconds. I'm not ready to go that far quite yet. I don't care how drunk I am. No means no.
And as you all kind of remain at the ready trying to figure out who it's going after next, there is no further attack.
Oh, it left.
Oh shit.
It's gonna come back for us. I already know. It just said it's gonna hunt us.
Oh shit. They just stow their hand crossbow back, and it's just kind of cringing a little bit, also being a little wavy. I feel exposed. I don't like this.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Did Noct have like any sort of like convulsion or just like any like movement while that was happening to them? Like any physical kind of like traits showing that they were in some sort of distress from it?
Yeah, any physical signs? No.
Okay, so very clearly all like mental.
They're just disturbed.
There was
They,
a very
they just look disturbed.
there was a very brief stare down, and then the creature was gone.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And you just hear Nog go out, just yell out, look, I'm very exposed now, and I'm too drunk for this shit. Can we just go?
It's probably best we head out before he comes back. In the meantime, I should probably inquire with the Steelhawk what the hell that was.
An invisible stalker. They're predators, ambush predators. They don't typically take on larger groups like this. If it got bold enough for that, then, well, my best guess is that there's probably there's probably a few others not too far behind. We should get a move on.
All right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh,
Something made
real-
it feel bold.
Real quick, I wanna see. Is it possible that interaction could have like maybe sobered us up a little bit, like any of us that are still kind of feeling it?
Go
Well,
ahead.
Noct probably pissed themselves.
Anybody who is like still intoxicated, make me a quick Constitution saving throw, and we'll see if you take
sure.
it.
Ha! Cool. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You know what? That's justified.
Noct pissed themselves and immediately took it out.
Yeah. Not. Do you feel?
Yeah.
It wasn't like out of drunkenness; it was out of sheer terror.
You've
Yes.
got like a little bit of a headache going on, but you're no longer like your motor
Blast.
functions are returning. The adrenaline is overcoming the alcohol. And Beetle, you didn't have as much to drink, so you're kind of just wearing off naturally.
Okay, so like I'm pretty much there, but just like still like teetering.
Still a little warm, but like not enough to have disadvantage. You guys
I feel like that entire
you'll no
interaction is
longer
what kept me warm now.
you'll no longer have disadvantage anymore, either of you.
Sweet.
Heck.
All right. I think maybe just get away from this area, take a long rest, and then keep moving. Savvy still has another camel transformation, right? If you
If
need
that
it.
was within the first 2 hours,
Yeah, that was within the first 2 hours.
then yep.
All right. All right, we
Yep.
should be good then.
Only 2
I'm a
hours.
camel
in.
again.
We cameling and we heading out, boys and girls and thems,
All right.
himbos, bimbos, and thembos.
I'd like to be called Dembo. That's great. I could work
That's
with
what
that.
So,
That's what I call my wife.
I love it.
Your they
Um,
them wife.
you guys are able to continue along your way with a few close calls of just smaller creatures that seem more curious about you than hostile. Some things that really kind of stand out would be a creature that looks like a manta ray, but instead of like being a sea flap flap, it's an air flap flap.
Oh.
Air flap flap.
Yeah.
I
Wouldn't
love
that just
it.
be a bird?
No. It's a sea flap flap that the air is now at sea. It's
Yeah.
more vast.
Is it
Yeah.
peaceful?
Yes.
It
I'm
doesn't.
hoping.
It doesn't seem to attack you.
I'm just going to assume so.
They are quite large. They are like the size of like. It's probably about the width of the cart. It's just very thin.
Oh,
Kinda
like
like this?
wingspan wise?
Yeah, its wingspan, it could probably go like around the cart.
So it's basically just a giant stingray.
It's a giant air stingray.
Kind of like
I
the
have
picture
it
I
as
just
a pet?
posted in general or gamers.
What's up?
I posted something that's similar in game. If you want to look.
Oh
I like
my
that.
god, that's great.
Yes, but less aggressive looking.
I thought that was a
That's
Pokemon at first.
So my question still stands: can I have it as a pet?
Animal handling if you want to. Like, what do you have to offer it to make it like you?
A knife.
Shit.
Alcohol? Alcohol?
Love and affection.
Yo,
I mean-
I got
I
a
mean-
+7 in animal handling. Don't tempt me.
It is tempting. I only have a 3. I only have a +3. I
and
don't have
also-
proficiency
Let's
in
move
that.
on because I think
Yes.
failure is going to result in Noct getting yeeted into the abyss.
Okay, but we can all try this.
If
Okay, but
somebody
if
would
we-
like, so if somebody would like to, they can go ahead and make an animal handling check if they have something to try to offer to this creature. If you would like to make an insight check, then you can try to determine like this creature's temperament.
I can insight check it. I'm gonna insight check it. I have proficiency in that.
I have good insight as well, so I'll do
Oh,
it too.
that's at least 20 right
Not why. Actually, you know what? That makes sense.
Ashlyn,
Yes.
so you are able to. Well, hold on. I'll start with the lowest and then go up.
Hi.
Noct and Beetle, you're not entirely sure what's going on.
I'm not
Uh,
sober
there.
enough.
We're looking at it and we think it's pretty. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not sober enough for this.
Sarai, the creature
Ah.
seems very curious. And Ashlyn, while it is incredibly curious, it also seems a bit skittish. Like anytime a rock like falls down from above you guys and kind of clatters across the path, you see it kind of like move away a little bit and kind of stop and look to see what
So kind of like an
changed.
actual fish.
Kind of.
Beetle, please don't tap the glass.
There is no glass.
With your 20, you would assume that a failed animal handling probably won't end in an attack unless it's especially bad. It'll probably end in the creature fleeing. Just going off of logic from animals that you know in the material plane.
So my animal handling is 3.
Wait, does Ashling like share this information with us like after determining that?
Hell
Okay.
no. I'm a camel.
You know what? You know what?
So true.
I'm gonna.
How the
I'm
fuck am I telling this?
You turned
know
to us and
what?
you're just like, "Mrr."
You know what?
I spit
Um,
and nod.
I'm gonna actually dig into my pack for like one of my rations and like break some
Yes.
of my rations off, and I'm going to like I'm
What's
gonna
your
have at
animal
least
handling?
it's a +3.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could help and give you advantage.
I mean, I don't have proficiency in it, so
Neither do I, is the
Neither do I. Can we give double advantage?
Oh my god! But no, I'm gonna try to just hold out like a piece of my ration and like slowly like come up But like again, I'm trying to be slow about it because at least like living out in like this like shifting bogs and stuff like that. I mean, most animals are skittish around anything humanoid. So I mean,
no. If
no,
from the shifting bug, no.
no, okay.
Yeah, I need to give you more of a primer on my setting.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Well, we're
'Cause I'm
not-
very new to your setting.
So let me explain in this way. You remember guard drakes? I know that you used them on a couple of characters.
yes, I have.
They are native to the shifting bog. Specifically, a version of them known as chameleon drakes that can kind of change the pigment of their scales like a chameleon. They are natural born ambush predators.
Okay.
It's a swamp. They aren't skittish. You're a meal.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
things in the shifting bog, they usually are not skittish. If it's big enough to fight you, it might try to fight you.
Okay.
Does it fucks with you? Let's find out.
I'll just need to get more lore info about the shifting box. Just that way I know what the fuck I'm talking about next time.
Yeah, because
yeah, I would love that.
I'm working on fleshing it out like as we speak because the other party, my Wednesday game is going to war against them.
Oh, fun. Lovely. Yeah, so I will need that info. Thank you. That'd be great.
Yes.
I mean, I'm still gonna go with my plan of we're gonna be cautious, but we're gonna hold out a ration and try to befriend it.
Make me an animal handling check.
Can I provide help action to give advantage?
You can with your 17 insight.
Okay, then I will do that.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a 14 with advantage.
It wouldn't have
Okay.
been much. It would have been the same modifier with me. So
Okay. So let me think about how it would respond to a 14. Because that's not amazing, but it's not bad.
it's not.
bad.
It's not going to dive bomb us off the cliff.
No, it's not.
It approaches very like gingerly because it smells whatever you have. And as I've mentioned, this thing is very curious. And it kind of like picks at it a little bit. And as it gets a little bit closer, something that is a little bit less cute about it. A couple of like little pincers come out from around its mouth and grabs onto the food and kind of holds it in place.
Hey, you say that's not cute. I say it is.
That's adorable.
Okay, we must have very different things in our head right now.
Bro, my whole thing is
Imagine-
being a beetle.
about
What are
it-
you on about?
Think about it this way: dragonflies, but up close.
But
Yes.
Better.
yeah, it grabs it and kind of just like moves away. It is following along with you. It isn't like flying away, but it also doesn't seem to be incredibly trusting. I will allow one
Oh.
more check as you guys
Sure.
are like getting ready for a long rest. It follows you for a couple
Yes.
of hours.
Yes, I want to do one more check with it.
I-
Breaking
can I
up
hand-
another ration piece.
All right.
I have a +7.
I would
You're
say
a
You're
camel
also
is
still
the
a camel.
problem.
well, no. I said that this is like a couple hours past along the journey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then can I help Ashlyn because the insight's still there?
Yeah.
All right, then Savvy has advantage on that roll. Then
Oh,
19.
nice.
Sensing.
Wait, was that other roll in that one?
Let's see.
I think it was.
Yes, it was.
That's funny.
Oh.
So with it seeing you pop out of that animal, but like not in a violent way, like just kind of like very natural.
surprising.
It kind of like something about it at first. It was very unnerved by the fact that this camel just turned into not a camel. Like, it already didn't know what a camel was, and now it's even more
Aw.
confused.
Oh.
And
His baby.
once, like, everything's kind of calmed down and you're all just kind of back to walking and pulling this cart along now, it rests on top of the cart just as you're moving.
Yeah. Yo,
Ah.
he's
friend.
baby.
Can I pull out one of my rations and just kind of like ease up to it and just like try to feed it a little bit more?
I would like to feed it, Beetle.
Feed it, Beetle. Grab him.
No, no more, no
Yes.
more.
He is a sacrifice.
I am not in your inventory. You cannot grab me.
Okay, but if I was sacrificing you to the
Hey.
frog, you'd be okay with it.
Hey, Beetle.
Okay, but the frog is cool.
Hey, Beetle.
So is the
Yeah.
stingray.
Oh yeah, no, but the stingray is just cute.
Beetle.
Yeah.
You said I'm not in your inventory, you can't grab me? You want to fucking bet?
Oh
Bitch, you
no.
Bitch, you want to contest my grapple? Actually, that would probably
Oh,
go poorly.
no.
That, guess what? Every single enemy is now going to attempt to grapple and yeet Beetle.
Yeah.
This is not fucking fair.
No,
God damn it.
no.
Not if
Um,
I do an athletics check. You gotta catch me first, bitch.
But yeah, the creature is just kind of sitting there on top of the cart, just resting its wings. And
friend shaped.
He is friend shaped.
while it isn't like, it's not like getting cuddly or anything like that, it doesn't seem to be afraid of you.
It's just kind of vibing.
It's just
He be
there.
vibing. It be vibing.
Should we name it at the very least?
I don't want to get
I feel
too
like at the
attached
very-
to it.
At the very least is a pretty bad name. You should pick something else.
Can we name it Pancake?
let Ashley name it because she tamed it.
Yeah.
Ish.
Hold on. I actually got a name. Let me pull this up.
Oh shit.
Also,
What? You know what? I also like that name provided by Wolf here in the chat. Name it Waffles.
Waffles? That's a good name.
Name it Waffles.
Also consider this: if it gets chummy with us, like we could try to bring it back with us. That is another thing we could bring back.
could this thing fit through the fucking portal?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Do
We
we
would have to
know?
like fold it up
if-
and put it in a vacuum bag.
Is a portal a physical manifestation that can like have a limit?
What are you saying, Savage?
Do we know if the flap is male or female?
Can we tell?
You don't know. You've never seen this kind of creature before.
It's not like you could just check it for a penis.
You don't know what its dick looks like.
We also don't know if it can breed, so that's another thing.
Well, it being a manta ray-like creature, it might have two.
You
Then it's
never
gonna
know.
be,
Or-
Gavin.
How about we save that conversation for never?
Got
Someone
Gavin
needs
the
to have
air
the talk with
manta ray.
Nekos about the birds and the manta rays.
Jesus
Oh no.
fucking Christ.
What? Manta rays in our world are like similar to sharks, where they got
Flap,
So
flap.
are we just gonna call the thing
Okay,
Flap
so
Flap?
No, I said a name, but no one was listening.
Waffle
I
what
didn't-
did you,
oh wait.
what did
that
we
was the
say?
name.
I said Gavin.
Gavin.
Yeah, he
Gavin,
looks like a
Gavin.
Gavin.
He
Yeah,
looks like
Gavin
a Gavin.
means little
How,
hawk.
how about Gavi, just in case we aren't sure of like male or female?
Gabby. Yes.
That
Ga-
works.
Gavin / Gavi.
Yes.
I'll just call him Gab.
Alright. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't ignoring. Wolf informed me
talking.
that there was no meme channel in my Discord, so I made a meme channel. And also an
Understandable, have a
emote
nice day.
suggestion channel.
You better make a Gavi posting channel as well. We want fan art of Gavi.
Well, fan art's about the only one we're gonna get because I kind of made this thing up on the spot.
Oh, I'll get to work on it. I'll get to work on it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah's like,
Cat,
fucking
you
damn.
know
But-
where
So wait,
Gavin
what
comes from.
what color like specifically like what
I-
like
I do not know where Gavin comes from off the top of my head. I
It's Ashland's brother.
oh, you're so right. Yeah, sorry,
I love it.
my brain is legally classified as a soup.
Yo, real quick. Okay, so
I am
what
wholesome gasming so hard right now.
what time of day did we find Gavi at? And like, can you give us like a description of like the color that they would be?
So on its back, you realize that it is kind of like it has kind of like a gray and rocky appearance on its back. That way, creatures that are above it like have a harder time seeing it.
Kind of like a camo almost.
Yeah. And at the same
Yes.
time, on the bottom, it has kind of like white spots and it's very bright blue to kind of blend in with the sky a bit. It's only really when you're up close to it that it like
Is
if-
apparent.
yeah, if you were trying to like look down at it or look up at it, it might be hard to see.
I can't wait to draw this now. Not gonna lie.
I like to think it's kind of like an inverse Torterra, but that can fly.
Yes.
Kinda. Other notable features are yes, it has its little like pincers and instead of just like being like rhombus shaped, it does have like little parts where there are like almost wings. Like there are small little parts in its side, like there's two separate wings on each side.
Double winged up.
Double winged
so
up
we
on,
wanna-
on a Sunday afternoon. I had to
I
go
love
through like
this.
3 days before I got to the right one.
Also, I'm gonna say this now. I'm going to use my little fire dude to make a campfire
Yeah.
to
Are
keep
you
me
gonna
warm.
introduce us?
You set
Do you have any?
you set the ember down amongst the supplies that you have brought for the campfire because it's not really a lot that you can grab up here, just like little loose branches and stuff like that. Nothing with any real
Yeah.
substance. And there's just a little flame that just kind of starts wiggling like where's my blob emote? Blob dance.
Blob dance.
Just doing a silly little of that, just kind of shimmying back and forth, and the fire starts to pick up.
Yeah, I posted an emote in your chat that I think is a good representation.
Let me take a little look see. Yeah, that's not too far off. All right.
If anybody
through-
has a comment about the fire guy, you can mail them to me now.
Yeah. And also, since we're at our half pay point, that's what I was about to say. The halfway point. If we want to take like a quick 5-minute break, we can. Otherwise, we can just continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
works
need-
with me.
I
Okay.
need more Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we will take a quick little break then.
Perfect.
Do we want to say we take a long rest in between this break?
Yeah, you definitely can take a long rest. I'll have you roll
Alright.
for watches once you come back to see if it
Sure.
actually happens.
All right,
Or if you
Sure.
get attacked.
I will.
I'd
long
really
rest.
hope for not getting attacked.
You
If
yeah, you would.
kill Gavi when we just get Gavi, I'm gonna cry.
Oh no.
I don't want. Look, I'm actually like during this break, I'm gonna be coming up with a
So-
concept sketch of Gabby. So
So let me inform you all of my rules on pets. If it's on the battle map, it's a target.
oh no.
Learn
it's,
sanctuary.
if
Got it.
If you don't put it on the battle map, then it's not a target. So
We're all reasonable people.
if you put it on the map, then I'm gonna attack it. If it's not on the map, then I'm gonna assume that it's like at a safe distance, it's not involved.
Can we get a
Gavi
stat
runs
block?
from all confrontation.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Like with your insight check, that's pretty accurate.
So never
Can we
on
get
the
its
map.
like a? Can we get its stat block?
I don't have a stat block. I came up with this creature 5 minutes before.
Oh,
saw
okay.
it.
I assume it at least like has a flying speed or something.
Yes, it does have a flying speed.
Alright.
It is slow, but it has a flying speed.
All right. I assume it has enough mass to at least like carry a couple people too, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you could ride on its back
So,
feasibly, like a couple
one-
people.
One thing that, well, you don't know if it's strong enough, but it has the space. One thing that I do know, just from like thinking about what this creature's makeup is, it is slow. It has a flying speed of about 30 feet. However,
Gotcha.
it can triple that for 1 minute, but it will receive exhaustion.
Okay.
It is like a panic button, get me out of here.
Like literal fight or flight.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go get my Dr. Pepper now.
Okay. I don't believe that man has ever been to medical school.
This is
You
why
know,
don't
like I
trust
said,
him.
I'm gonna be working on a concept sketch. So yes.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Can I help you
Of
with that?
course.
Because I
That was-
care about this thing just as much.
Kiwi!
Sure.
I'm gonna give Kiwi a shout out real quick, because my friend Kiwi's here. She plays in my Thursday game.
Oh yes.
Wait, can we thick shake? Let's
Yeah,
go.
Kiwi. She helped enslave a god.
Oh my god. We're just
Enslaved-
little peewees.
Enslaved it to a penguin.
Kind of
Enslaved into a penguin.
Yeah.
I return.
Have you met R4, Kiara?
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. Yeah, you played in Talos' game. with him.
Yes. Yes.
He plays a little
Girl.
penguin wizard fighter named Susabron, who is the
Oh my
bane of
God.
my existence.
I love it.
I'm talking 3 fireballs a turn.
Oh my fuck no! Oh my god! Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. But they're also a freaking maniac. I just remember from Talos's game.
Yes, he's a
He's just a
madman.
maniac.
He's a madman.
Yes.
Hey, Black Cat, you want to hear a funny D&D story?
No. Yeah, hit me with it.
So me and my friend Oro have another DM friend named Undead, and he was running a campaign for me and Oro as a sub goal.
Are you talking about the
And-
sex scene? God damn it.
That is part of it. That
No.
was not the main thing I was going to mention, but that is part of it.
We're still live.
Cat, wait, the sex scene bit was streamed live as well.
Okay, well, let's leave that
I-
out of here.
It was
That's
fade
for
to
my
black.
o-
That's,
that's for
that's
my
it
other
was it was a
channel.
fade to black. It was a fade to black joke thing. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's for my other channel. Alright.
All right. So no,
I
what
like
I was
that
actually
after
going to
dark.
say is we managed to end the thing in only 3 sessions, and in that 3rd session we power leveled like 12 levels.
Jeez.
Because there were a lot of plot elements that were happening around then, and we apparently managed to pick the right options where we were able to complete the goal and basically end everything that was happening at the time with both of us still relatively alive and the conflict more or less resolved.
Nice.
So, and the way we did that is so Undead uses exploding dice, and I'm pretty sure you know what those are.
Yes.
So, we had to roll, I believe it was Arcana. So Oro rolled for Arcana, and they rolled a nat 20. And then they rolled another nat 20. And then they rolled a 12. So the total roll was 60. And that basically gave us the answer to end the campaign on the spot.
Jesus.
Basically, Basically we used exploding dice to completely bullshit our way through the campaign in one like 5 minutes.
Well, changing the item you were gonna get after this session, for this area.
Do I?
Just changing the item you guys were getting after this area then.
God damn it, Ari. We were gonna get exploding dice. We could have bullshit through this.
Um,
That was a very
that's amazing.
that was a very rare occurrence, and
Yeah.
every one of us were flabbergasted.
Yeah, I know that exploding dice are like cool, but they're like rare to like actually turn out that well.
Yeah, no, that was like, I think it was. What are the odds on that actually?
Very low. You'll never do it again.
It's 1 divided
No,
by
it is
20
2D.
divided by 20. So it's a quarter. It's a quarter. No, it's not a quarter of a percent. No, it is a quarter of a percent. It's 0.0025.
Jesus.
It's like
Uh,
1/32 of a percent.
Kiwi, any deaths or chaos? No deaths, but the party was attacked by an invisible sheet. That seems to have possibly cursed one of the players. It's unclear what happened. It
It
kind
was,
of stared at them, and then they felt really awkward.
I felt exposed, and I immediately sobered up from my drunkenness.
Yeah.
I
And
was
then
really
they-
hoping. I was really hoping that like Noct was going to like have some sort of physical convulsion from that like mind attack, because I wanted to prompt it so that way we would actually talk about some stuff, like have an interaction where we could actually talk about stuff that I've seen that Noct has done.
Not this time. And then
Oh,
after that, they found a strange creature. Okay, a little bit of background because I don't know if you were here for the last couple sessions of this campaign, and it's also been a while. The party is currently exploring in a place that is basically an infinite mountain range. With like high cliffs and like mile deep valleys. And a lot of strange creatures that don't really make a ton of sense.
Like sky flaps.
Yeah, and they seem to have fallen in love with the concept of a manta ray, but make it fly. And they
You were the one that created it on the fly.
And they are trying to tame it.
We're
Which has
currently
been more-
trying to tame it, which is
It's more or less gone well, to be fair.
we're considering going back right now because we want to take this with us home.
No, we actually do need to do our job.
No, yeah, you're right. Wait,
Yeah.
that actually reminds me. Would our Steelhawk friend know what it is, like by name?
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're gonna make
give
me
it a
come
name.
up with a name.
Oh yeah.
Sky flap flap.
Oh yes, those are one of the sky flaps.
The majestic sky flap flap.
We've tried to
call
tame
it a-
them.
Named,
tried to tame them.
named after the sounds they make.
And we tried taming them. It seems that they don't like it when we pelt them with rocks.
You know what? Hey, chat. Why don't you name a Pokemon? You get to name the creature.
Yeah, you
Hey,
know.
yo, actually,
Yes.
Ooh,
Wait,
the
no,
next 3 people to
no,
do it, and then we'll
no,
put a poll up for
no.
it.
No, 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 no.
Gotcha, bitches.
No.
I'll let.
We've
I'll
already
let
got
Wolf do
3
it.
people. We've already
I'll
got
let
3
Wolf do
people.
it.
Give them real names. Give them real names.
I want to see. I do want to see what Wolf's is first because I
Oh,
might
yeah.
agree with it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Wolfie,
go
this
with
is
it.
what's coming in my head personally. I'm gonna put it in cafe area.
Wolf, I will give you a description of it.
Look, I need
in
an
just a
invite to
moment.
that Discord.
It's in the description of the stream.
Fuck yes.
I also would love to start getting back into the movie nights that I was doing, the One Piece movie nights.
The
Ooh.
One Piece.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
The One Piece.
The
One Piece is real.
Finally.
Are you talking live action or anime?
The anime.
Anime.
Okay, okay.
I've never really gotten into it, but like, there's a few like nerdcore people that I really like that make music based on like One Piece characters, like just their general vibe that I
Right.
really
Hold
enjoy.
on, hold on. Did you say nerdcore?
Yes.
What
That's
about
what it's
it?
called.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I was hearing that right.
That's actually how I met Savvy. Savvy used to be a nerdcore artist.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo.
Yep.
Yup.
All right,
It-
is
it-
everyone
it-
back?
It took a long time for me to stop being starstruck anytime like I messaged them and having like their verses and stuff stuck in my head.
Wolf did say they need a little bit more of a visual description.
Look
Yeah.
at art gallery, but add crab claws.
Well, not claws, little pincers, I'm assuming,
Pincers.
to like help it like eat the food that we gave it.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but I'm definitely more on the full manta ray vibes. So I'm working
Is-
on it. Believe me.
It's like if you looked at a dragonfly up
Wait.
close.
Kiara,
Yo.
are you down for both of us to kind of like come up with concepts, and then we can try to see like what we like about both of them and try to put it together?
Yeah.
So-
No. No. I'm fucking down.
So real quick, I'll give that visual description again. It has the vague shape of like a manta ray. The top
Okay.
side of it appears like rocky and kind of grayish, to blend
Alright.
in with the cliff sides. The bottom part is kind of a blue with some white spotting to kind of mimic the sky and clouds. The creature seems to have, like, the majority of its body is the same kind of shape as a manta ray, kind of like a rhombus. But instead of just, like, one solid wing, like a manta ray would have, it kind of splits in the middle, and there's two separate ones that move independently.
Okay.
So it's kind of similar to like a butterfly in a sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
Would you say that the top wings would be more for gliding, while the back wings and everything, like the secondary split ones, would be like more like keeping it in the air?
sure. Togekiss.
Togekiss?
Kind of like Togekiss mixed with Torterra.
Anyway, since I redeemed the name of
Okay.
Pokemon first, I am going to call it a Pringle.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh, I'm gonna get sued.
You can't get sued if we name it Pancake. That's so vague.
Okay, wait, we're naming a race. We're not naming
Oh.
the one.
Sky Pancake, that's the race name.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
The
I got
obvious
that.
answer-
Okay.
Well, hold on.
The
So,
obvious answer is just
how about
Sky Manta or whatever.
how about this? How about this? Oh,
We can talk about it after.
Avius
How about that?
Pancakeus.
no, I know how to make this like less of a bad thing for me.
Less of a clusterfuck.
A sky ray.
Yeah, less of an issue for me. It's that there's so many just random flying creatures in this place. Like, they kind of come and go, and more are getting discovered all the time. Not everything here has a name. So whatever name
So
you
you're just taking. So
whatever
you're just
name
taking
that-
the unidentified ocean approach.
whatever you guys decide is the name of it and bring that back to Aspera is what your people will know it as.
So like
Well,
we're technically
we're
the
gonna
first
call-
people to get like as close to it as we are.
That settles it. Its species name is now Gavi.
Mm,
Gavius.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Congratulations, Savvy. You named a species.
Oh, jeez.
Aw.
Channeling your inner Morty.
What?
oh, jeez, Rick. All right. So,
Oh, geez, Black Cat,
Every-
I didn't realize I was going to name a species.
Oh.
But Morty, you idiot! Why would you name it that?
All right, so
I'm not doing this bit any further.
everybody back?
Yeah, we all
I'm
took a
back.
long rest, I
I
assume.
got
Man.
y'all a question. Well, I got a question for you guys during the long rest.
What's the
Who wants a
long rest,
match?
dude?
Who wants a magical weapon?
I'm
How
sorry,
magical are we
what?
talking?
I can make one of y'all's weapons magical.
Sure.
In what way? In what way?
You know, like how your attacks were like not that effective on that ghost thing. I can make it where it can actually hurt it fully, man. Though I can only do it to one of y'all's weapon.
I literally just have a club. So
Considering they presumably can fly, I think it would be best if we put it on mine.
That was actually about to say you're the only one like here with a, like that has been sticking to range or like a long range and everything. So maybe we would have a better advantage with that.
All right. Well,
It
during
would
this
either be Noct or me, and I think I have the more consistent DPS, even though Noct has the more explosive ones with sneak attack.
I
I'm kinda-
mean, I mean,
I'm kind of.
whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
Do you just want to give it to me then?
All right. Like, let me borrow it during the long rest, and I can make it done by the morning.
All right, I'll lend Nekos my longbow.
I'm gonna be
Very
sneaking
well.
my rations to.
Whenever you get
Gabby.
back, count it as a +1 weapon.
Same,
Sneaking rations to Gabby.
Mhm.
Okay.
same.
In that case, I will allow anybody who is sneaking their rations to Gabby to make one additional
Animal
Check.
handling.
animal handling
Yes!
check.
Let's go.
Give me a sec.
I'll split one of my rations with it. With
I'm
Gabby.
not splitting one. I'm giving it the whole ration.
If you are
Yes!
giving it the whole ration, then you are
Okay,
okay.
that's not correct.
So I'm gonna allow you guys to take it back if you would like to once I say this. If you are
Okay.
giving it the entire ration, then you can have advantage on the check. But you will have a point of exhaustion because you were not. At some point in this journey, you will have a point of exhaustion because you don't have enough food for the whole thing. If you
Yeah,
are
that
giving
just
giving-
another ration.
I already rolled. I'm okay with where I'm at. I'm not taking it back. That's really good for only having a +3 to my animal handling. Okay, I almost at 20 that shit.
I have 10-day.
I was about to
rations.
say, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we got rations.
Yeah,
for
same.
that.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Yeah. Starting the
Alright.
next like portal you guys go through, I might have you
So-
guys actually pay attention to that and track them. Normally
Okay.
I
first
don't.
Yeah.
Normally
fair,
I
I'm gonna-
don't, but
To be fair, we haven't been here for a day. Yeah.
No,
well
I'm-
at this
I'm gonna do
point you've crossed over 24 hours by the end of the long rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an animal
I can-
handling and advantage. I got the same thing, goddammit.
me and Knocked, yo, 22 gang.
So
22 gang gang.
Jesus Christ. So
Fine, I have fire gun.
with the 19, 22, and 22, those kind of round out, or the 18, 22, 22, because the 19 was the old one, I believe. It
Not to
kind
mention
of-
my 22 with advantage was a nat 20.
Yeah. It kind
Yes.
of rounds out the really low ones, and
Alright.
the creature seems to be rather comfortable.
Yay!
And
Them.
it is going to remain in your camp for now.
Yeah.
If-
Am I able to like try to pet it like at all?
Yeah, like it is not afraid of being touched. And the top of it, it is rocky, kind of like a turtle shell. Its head is like relatively soft, and the bottom of it has a strange coolness to it. And it doesn't seem to like being touched on the bottom half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Just like me,
no
for
belly,
real.
no belly rubs for Gab.
Damn, I
Uh,
really wanted to like give it like little chin scratches.
I
Beetle, if you
will.
do that, we're feeding him to you. We're feeding you to him.
I will
Well, no,
allow
I wanted
anyone
to,
who
but-
has proficiency in it to roll nature. If you don't have
Nature?
proficiency in nature, roll nature at disadvantage if you would like to try to determine this creature's gender if it has one.
Fuck it. I don't
Mm.
care if I only have a +1 in nature and definitely not proficient in it. I will go at disadvantage. I will try.
Sarai's not looking for this thing balls.
Why not?
It's more so. It's more so out of principle than
Uh,
anything.
Nekos, let's go.
Of course, Nekos is the one that's fucking finding.
Nekos.
He rolled a nat 20 and an 18.
Nekos and Ashton. These things appear to be genderless.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Like it's an it, dudes.
baby.
It's a they them, bro.
my people.
Uh,
I identify with this thing so much right now.
yeah.
Would you say your pronouns are sky, are sky and
Guy,
flap?
man.
Your pronouns is flap flap.
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
I'm crying. That was great.
Every week I
Alright.
ask
Oh,
myself
fuck.
why I continue to DM. Every week.
Do we want to continue with the long roast before we lose even more of our shit?
Yeah, you guys are able to get a long rest in. I'm not
All right, I
going
need
to.
to.
I'm not going to attack you in your sleep because there's a big thing coming.
I can't
Oh,
believe
fun.
that I can't believe that we spent the night just like discovering an ecosystem of they thems.
Yes.
So happy.
Nekos upgraded my weapon, so I'll swap out my longbow for a longbow +1.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's a longbow +1 until we're like, we don't need all of it.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is just keep it, make one in my inventory, and I'll just use that until.
you can just- Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then after we're done, I'll just delete it.
Yeah.
I just find it in the.
Oh yeah,
Item
you use
thing.
D&D Beyond. That's
Well, I'm also using Roll20, but I
Oh.
just I was adding it to both.
yeah, because you can usually just make an
Uh.
attack. That's just adds a +1 to a magical bonus.
Yeah.
I
Of
wonder if it would let
course.
us knocked. I'm wondering if Gavi would let us ride it like into the sky.
So I'm going to move you back over here. You're not
Nah.
you're not in Aspera. I'm just playing with the
Okay.
map.
Plan.
Oh, of course, after the long rest, I'm going to go ahead and commune with the graveyard to get my souls.
Yeah.
To get my spirits.
I will recall my fire son back to his.
Fire
form.
son.
He-
Oh.
This is my son.
Kiara, roll me a d20.
Sure.
Also, Kat, one more question about Gavi.
Yeah.
You said that it has like a rocky kind of back. Would you say that like they resemble like in both texture and kind of like looks like overall, but they're not like at all heavy whatsoever? So that way it would enable it to fly.
That looks like the heaviest part of its body. Like they actually seem genuinely dense.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it's just like a So it's just like a carapace.
It's like a bee.
Okay.
By natural laws, it shouldn't be able to fly, but it says, "Fuck it, I'm flying."
Oh, the
That
sword
has
ray.
nothing
I
to do
love
what I
that.
just said.
Or sky ray. Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah,
Kiwi. I love those
the-
names so much.
Well, I
The-
said Skyray earlier, and that's why they said Skyray, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah,
sky ray.
the name that I was thinking of originally was something like Arrow Ray.
I like that,
Ooh, I like that too.
Apollo
Tempest
Ray.
Ray.
That sounds sufficiently Kingdom Hearts for me.
Yes.
Apollo
Oh,
Ray.
and then for my roll, I got a 6.
So you find the graveyard occupied.
It's occupied.
Yeah. This hasn't ever happened to you before.
No,
so
it's
real
never
quick,
been occupied before.
as everybody's getting their long rest. Knocked. As
Yes.
you close your eyes in meditation, preparing to enter the graveyard and commune with the spirits that you have slain so far, you find yourself once again in that state of calm and coolness that like really aligns you with death. And while you are like selecting which souls you would like to take, you hear something. You hear footsteps. And as you look around, there is a figure walking among the graves. A figure in long white robes.
Gandalf the White.
Give me one moment to find.
I'm more a
what I
fan.
do-
Oh, you have art. Oh,
I
no.
do have a.
I'm more a fan of Gandalf the Black.
Go on.
Where is? I'm looking in the wrong channel. It's been a minute since I've gone in this channel.
Uh-oh.
Been a hot girl minute.
So true. God, I'm using a lot of old character art lately. Like, I don't know if you remember who Bianca is. Bianca was Beholdress's character in Plane Chase.
I remember Bianca.
Yeah, she's the one leading you guys. Did you not piece that together?
It's been, you know how long it's been since I played that, especially with Beholdress? Of course I'm not going to fucking remember.
A very long time. That was a long time ago.
That was at
Attention,
minimum
fan.
4 or 5 years ago.
Unmasked man, where did you go?
Where'd you go? I miss you so.
Attention span, what's that?
It's been gone.
Why is Extreme Hard Kinks trending on Twitter?
You know what? I'm not gonna even ask questions. It's Twitter.
I partially played into that. I reposted something.
Same.
Like, I'm not even kidding.
This
I'll
is the figure that you see walking
I
among
have
the
my
graves.
receipts.
Just
Oh.
very calmly, kind of like looking over a few of them. One of the main changes to the art here is that the bandages around this person's arm, they're not white, they are red. And they appear to be more like silk.
Okay.
Ah.
So, as Noct is, walking amongst the graves and ready to pick their souls for this trip, sees the figure approaching and kind of stops in place. I know I'm just getting over being drunk and I have a slight hangover. But there's never been somebody here before. Who are you?
The man kind of looks around and looks at the graves surrounding you, as they always are the ones that you were able to select from. This is quite the grim place. But, I saw you pull something from those graves. You know, they need those, right? You're
They
taking
used
something
to.
that belongs from them.
Oh, fuck. I got
They
spooked.
used to. They don't really need them anymore. Especially when the cursed things in the first place. So, I borrow them from time to time. I make good use of them. At least make them feel somewhat useful in the afterlife.
I was hoping for a more kind answer than that. It's a little dark, don't you think? Using people's souls as, like, weapons and stuff?
A little, but when you're given a second chance, that doesn't really matter.
I just saw the picture. Blood.
What?
I just saw the picture. Smash.
Yep.
I love it. No, I absolutely love it. I adore it. And I know exactly who the artist is, and they're amazing. They do great work.
I'm just saying you could grind meat on that rack.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, keep going.
So
You also didn't exactly answer my question. Who are you?
just someone keeping an eye on things. I'm well, you can call me Chrysanthemum. Or a lot of people I know, they it's kind of a mouthful. You can call me Chris if you like.
Chris. Got it.
With a K.
Yeah, you ever wonder what happens to them after you've used them and discarded them?
You know, at first, when I started coming to the graveyard, yes, I did think about it. But when it's ones that I've slain because they are usually monsters of their own type, then I kind of stopped caring because, well, they don't need it.
So you think because something is following its own nature, it's evil and it can't be redeemed?
Yes and no. Depends.
You call a wolf evil for eating a deer?
No, I don't call it evil. No.
Hmm.
But when it's a person who is attacking an innocent family for their own selfish needs, then they are considered as such.
Very well. It was just a question, just making conversation.
Noct raises an eyebrow, kind of leaning against one of the tombstones right next to them. How exactly did you get here? Normally, this is more of a solitary place. Very, how do I want to say this? Very exclusive to get to this place.
He didn't get an invite to the club.
He was on the list.
I'm not exactly here. I am and I'm not. And with that, he kind of holds out a hand to you.
He's gonna hold
At
hands.
first, they're a little hesitant, but looks back at Chris. Now, normally I don't mind holding hands, especially with someone with your
Is he-
caliber. But I don't know how I can trust you yet,
He kind of just
especially coming to a place like this.
he just kind of puts his hands on his hips. Why does everyone want to fuck as soon as we meet? The dragon, you, like.
Have you seen yourself, my good man?
You're just walking around with your tits out.
You could probably grind meat on those abs. I'm sorry. I have to stare at least once in a while.
Thinking out loud, I see.
Noct
This-
casually discusses the moral upsides of murder, then tries to rizz him up.
Look, Noct, this
I-
is how Noct be.
Not
I
roll
get
for
it. I'm
Riz.
here for it. I'm here for it.
I would like to apologize. This was not my intended stop. And you've made me very uncomfortable.
Noct just holds their hands up,
My apologies. I know I'm a little forward.
Fuck it, I tried.
I just had to, I'm blunt. But I like what I see. I like what I see. Shit happens.
Noct is like Noct is mentally biting their lip in anguish, knowing that
Yes.
God. Damn it.
I fucked it up.
You blew it!
I'm going to be honest with you. You blew your chances when you were talking about the upsides of using people's souls as weapons. But, to each their own.
Fair.
I'm going to
So
let
there
you.
was a chance.
I'm going to let you get back to it. And
Oh no. Oh no. You ain't getting away from me that easy. I have questions now. Main one of being how you're here, not here, why you were offering your hand to me in the first place.
well, why don't
And no,
you?
I'm not trying to hit on you at this point.
He just pieces out and fades away.
He holds out his hand again. If you're so curious, then he's right there.
You know what? Not kind of grins. Well, shit. Guess you gotta got me there. I will take the hand.
No, you don't, because your hand goes straight through.
Shit!
Get pranked, idiot.
Like I told you, this isn't exactly where I was planning on ending up. Kind of a unhappy little coincidence. This place is a little bit grim for me. But
I mean, it is kind of a graveyard.
yeah, it's
What
not.
do you expect?
It's not where I was aiming. I don't know. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Hopefully under more cheerful circumstances.
Who knows? For now, though, I do need to finish my selections and replenish. And they'll bow their head.
Yeah, you see about that.
Slurps up your souls.
Oh God, please no.
You see, a few of these did not deserve it. So, I'm going to make a compromise. And you can keep those. And with that, he is gone. And he is going to take a couple of your souls away. And leave only the ones that are, actually evil. The ones that were just, animals or wild creatures seem to have faded with him.
So basically,
You know
just
what's
gave-
fair?
So basically, we have the ogres and the Eden.
Anything that's essentially innocent in his eyes.
Yes, the things that were innocent in his eyes, like animals, are gone. The ogres, the Etten, and the Chimera are still here. Because the Chimera were intelligent. They were just straight up evil.
I still need to skin that fucking cat.
Quick question.
Oh, we're definitely skinny the cat.
Okay, well, Sarai is gonna end up in there at one point.
The cat's an asshole. I am justified morally.
Okay,
The
but
cat
without
isn't.
context, it just sounds like you want to skin a cat.
Yeah, I do. A very specific cat.
Jesus
One
Christ.
cat.
On the list.
Skinning a single cat as a treat.
Anyway, is it uppy time?
But yeah, so we'll go ahead. I'll still be able to at least replenish what I
I'm al-
need for
also-
that.
I also have to ask I have to beg the question: if he was not physically in that plane and your hand was capable of going through him, how are you planning to seal the deal?
Look, Noct didn't think about this. I never said Noct was a smart person.
Nocta's just horny.
Yes.
That being
Um,
said, if we're waking up right now, I would like to have woken up a little bit earlier so I can remove my armor and get some calisthenics, and I want to do some stretches.
Oh, then yeah, you'll probably see not come out of their
there-
trance-like thing.
There is one other thing happening
Oh.
before that.
Okay.
One other person is having a teeny tiny little dream.
Ooh.
One moment, please, because I didn't think we were going to get quite this far, so I'm having to make the handout real quick.
Yeah.
Ashlyn,
Ale. Aw.
Yes.
as you drift off to sleep, you have a moment where you feel like you are falling. And you land on something that is solid, like not quite as hard as like stone, but it is a very solid surface that kind of jolts your spirit awake. Although you still
So fair.
feel kind of like ethereal. Something with a little bit of give. Almost like powdered snow, but without like the actual coldness.
Okay.
As you find yourself landing in what appears to be just a dark cloud on the edge of a light. On the other edge of the light, you see what appears to be an Iron Maiden. Closed.
Wall.
Creepy.
Okay. I suppose I'll approach.
Yeah. And as you approach, you can see, like, well, first make me a history check to see, like, your knowledge on, like, your knowledge on medieval torture devices.
None.
Not.
No.
Not a
The answer
damn
is
thing.
no.
Yeah. There is, like, some blood around the base of it. But something appears to be kind of, like, struggling on the inside. And you are reminded of some visions that we have talked about before the start of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And something is struggling inside of the Iron Maiden.
Can I try to get them out kind of frantically?
Yeah. As you go and try to swing the door open, you can see that there are, like, kind of eye holes looking in. And you see dark, familiar eyes. And as the door swings open, the man inside, bloodied, although it doesn't seem to have come from this. It seems like the spikes were not fully, like, pushed in. He was just kind of trapped, as I will reveal. This picture does have some blood, so be warned. It doesn't have any, like, open wounds, though.
Yo, he's hot.
All of my characters are hot. It's something you should get used to.
Yes.
It's
I've had to
It's
deal with this
fine.
for years. Yes.
It's
I
okay.
can attest to this.
Okay, but Cat.
Yeah.
It's fine. We all have
Wood.
types. I get it.
Fucking wood.
Will actually
I
give
know
me
you
the
would,
God
Will.
chance.
damn.
Um,
I thought I was thirsty.
the man's mouth is covered in like bandage that's like wrapped tight so he can't speak. Like he's gagged with a bandage.
Oh my.
And his hands appear to be bound behind his back.
I'm gonna remove those. Try
Get 'em
to.
all.
Yeah. And as you've found this figure in similar predicaments many times before, after his bindings have been released, he kind of just collapses on the floor, a bit exhausted, kind of breathing heavily.
You know what, mood?
Took you long enough.
How am I seeing you right now? I can't even do my accent. I'm flabbergasted right now. I need to take the picture off. Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just saying, shake it, booty quaking.
For everyone,
Right?
for everyone who has seen this art before, that's a pretty common reaction.
I'm just saying, that guy got a fat ass.
Damn.
Collapsed. I
Um,
can't take this so seriously right now.
I'm not entirely sure. But I gotta say, we gotta stop meeting like this. People are gonna talk.
I could do the accent. Hold on. Fuck.
You sure about
Well,
that?
I agree.
Meanwhile,
I don't
like
exactly
she's just saying
know
all
who
of
the
this.
hell
in
you
person.
are, though.
1 second. Wolf, I just saw you in chat. I can't remember what we settled on. The name that I had originally planned on it was
Arrow
Arrow.
Ray.
Yeah, Arrow Ray. Like,
I think we kind of agreed on that one. I'm not going to lie.
yeah.
Anyway,
I'm in a little bit better situation than usual, so thank you. I don't really know how this keeps happening. I keep blacking out and ending up in bad situations. And then you're here. I suppose I at least owe my savior a name this time. Sullivan, or, well, he points to his forehead, which it's hard to see, but if you open up the picture, he has white stitches. A lot of people just call me Stitch.
he's my second favorite Stitch.
Ista nana quista.
Mika ata klusta.
Ista nana quista.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
I'm not trying to make a family. What you talking about?
Hey, yo!
You made me salivate, but
That's-
you're making people salivate.
That's wild! That's wild that you just said that.
And you really think this was not going to be the first chat to do that stuff, huh? Hmm.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay, no
Look,
way. Careless
hey,
Whisper
wait, I think I
goes
might
so
actually have
hard.
Yo, real quick. You might be thirsty, but you're parched compared to me.
Okay. Everybody calm down.
No.
I made a mistake designing this character to be very hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
Okay, most of the
Yes, you
time
did.
it just happens, but this character specifically, I had a picture in my head and I was like, yeah, he'll be hot.
Yeah, he's sexy.
So this is your fault.
Yeah, this one is entirely my fault.
Cat, I'm just going to say, I'm the gay one here. I am the lesbian here.
Okay.
You know
So-
what, Kat? We're gonna have a few words to talk about after this.
So-
Oh my god.
I'm
Anywho.
not entirely sure what this is or why I keep seeing you. There's been a few others, but you're the most common.
She cringes
Oh, yeah.
at the word others.
I have a favor to ask of you.
What? What favor?
I don't know where I am. And anytime I try to leave this place, I find myself bound and gagged again in different machines. Can you come and find me? I don't know if I have another way out. I've been trying. And I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of being caged again.
Do you remember anything about possibly where you are? Where you last were before this started happening?
I remember being a slave and made to fight. I remember winning my freedom. That's what he points to the stitches again. That was my win streak. And I remember winning my freedom. I remember drinking. And then normally it's not unusual that after the drink there's not really a lot left, but normally at least I can piece it all together or ask somebody. And you're the only one here.
Where were you drinking?
Let's see. I have to go and open this person's campaign again to remember what places' names are. Therefore, where are you? There you are. I was drinking in Strongvale, and we were celebrating. We're celebrating a fight. Yeah, we won a fight. And everyone was cheering for us, and it's hazy. I think I got hit in the head. It happens a lot.
I could imagine with
Um,
fighting.
Are we?
How am I supposed to find you?
Well, where are you? Are we still in Ythelm, Velgard?
I know
So-
none of those names.
Fuck me. What
Okay.
about- What about? God damn it. Are we at least in Lusitaria?
No, right? No.
From what you know, the place that you were currently in is just called the Heaven Steps.
Okay.
And the
No.
material plane is known as a sparrow.
Aspera. Wait, didn't he just ask that?
He
No,
says Staria.
Okay.
he said Lusitaria.
I'm tripping.
Oh.
It's those abs. I understand.
I know. I'm like, I have to have the
You-
map up.
at
and the
first you were
picture,
like-
too.
Like, honestly, I don't blame you. At first you were just like, at first you had my attention. Now you have my erection.
Exactly.
As he's kind of like asking you these different locations, none of which you know the name of, you hear the clinking of chains.
Oh no. I know what this is about now. Oh no.
Slowly getting closer. And as a heavy hook gets dropped into the light. You wake up.
No, fuck. Okay.
Oh, he is not in a safe place. I can tell you that right now.
Fuck.
So if everybody is done having bad dreams, Sarai woke up 4 hours ago because elves, and has just been doing some exercise and warming up.
Same, but like a lot later than Sarai.
Yeah. So you
Imagine
guys
being
are just getting some early morning reps in, and Sam just popped into my chat. I heard that no from the other side of the house. As you all are just getting like your morning reps in and getting everything ready, almost at the exact same time, Noct and Ashlyn wake up in a cold sweat.
Nock just kind of looks over by Ashlyn, just trying to catch their breath a little bit. I'm not the only one who had something weird happen, did they?
No. You have a visitor too?
They just nod.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna take my wine and sip it, so I'm not drunk. I'm sipping.
Are they
Aw.
within viewing of like Beetle doing his stretches without like his upper armor on?
Probably.
My man, they're thirsted over the dream people. You can't wake them up like that.
They wake up to
I'm
the
wa-
first.
Dude, I'm thirst trapping hard, and I don't mean to. I'm himbo.
Yes, you do.
We know.
Out of character,
I don't
he
believe
means
it.
to. In character, no.
Nah, he's just doing his like morning reps of just like doing stretches and everything because he's wearing that armor all the time, so he needs to get it in.
Sarai's just doing some combat routines. It's more so
listen,
techniques
Saya.
than actual. Like, it's more so techniques than exercise.
I'm like making breakfast.
So homies you said Strongvale?
He asked you the names Strongvale, Vale Guard, and Lusitari.
Oh, out of character. I know those are bad places to be.
See, here's the fun part. Because I haven't played in his campaign since those became bad places to be. So
They were
I don't
always bad places to be.
so I don't know what's going through your head. But it sounds like it's not good things.
No, because especially if Vampire Daddy's still in charge. Death is you're still enslaved.
That campaign ended with us killing Vampire.
Oh, he ain't dead.
I wouldn't be too surprised if he's not dead.
No, he is very well not dead.
Well, shit.
He's on vacation, to call it the very least.
That's a good point. He has
And
been,
you are scared shitless.
he has been quote unquote dead a few times.
Yes, the man is like, yeah, I'm on vacation. You guys just
Just
I'm
a
just
little,
chilling.
just a little
you guys
sleepy
just take
time.
over for a bit.
Just a little nap.
Mm-hmm.
Ashlyn's gonna ask the Steelwatch person if they've ever heard of those places.
No, that doesn't remind me of anywhere around here. It's possible there's something further out that we don't have contact with, but no, it doesn't ring a bell with me.
All right. Great. I'm gonna go feed Gabby.
All right. The dwarf the Steelhawk. They seem to be the only one that's like sitting there watching the working out, and you can't tell under that beard if it's male or female dwarf.
Oh shit.
Fair
Hey, look, I'm a freak. I don't care.
enough.
Yeah. I am going to immediately share the fan art that Wolf made of the arrow ray because I love it.
Yeah, theirs is already so much better than mine.
It's so cute.
There's
Yeah.
theirs is so much
Bloody
better than mine.
hands.
Theirs is so much cuter than my concept so far. Ignore my concept.
Wolf-
Ignore it. Wolf's is better.
Hands.
Wolf is so incredibly talented.
Yes.
I want-
And I don't care that Wolf says that mine is cute. Theirs is so much better.
I just
I
love.
want 20 of them.
I just love the idea that it becomes a mountain when it's asleep. Like it
That's
just kind
actually
of
so
Oh, like a
cute.
camouflage
As
type
it's
of thing where it's on the
camouflage,
floor.
like that makes so much sense that it would look like just a pile of rocks unless you're like real
Let me
close to
actually
it.
see this. Let me actually see this.
Yeah,
I'm
you know what?
sorry.
Nope. I'm sticking with Wolf's because Wolf's is so much better than mine.
Not as
Yours,
bad. Not as
yours
better.
is so much better.
So here's what I will say. Kiara's is closer to the original idea when I very first thought of it, and then as I talked more and added more things to it, Wolf's is more what it turned into.
Yeah.
But
Can we all agree that we can all throw in ideas and make a full concept of it later?
I'll make it into a thing between games.
I would like to put forth
we
the
start
idea
a
that we
breeding
can,
program in our
I would
world.
like to feed Beetle as a human sacrifice still.
When don't you want to do that?
Well,
Yeah.
usually it's not to a giant manta ray, it's to Hui.
Kiara's is very cute.
No, thank you.
True.
So, as
Hey.
everybody's waking up and getting ready to continue adventuring, we have a little bit while longer if anybody wanted to talk about their things that happened, or just like RP in general, or we can just wrap up session and we will deal with the Watchtower next session.
We could dive into more people's lore right now, like while we're all just kind of sitting around.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want
if you
to,
guys-
I mean,
If you guys want to roleplay for the next like 20-ish minutes before we wrap up, it is all up to you.
All right, Beetle, you're the one most likely to start that conversation. Go ahead.
Well, okay, well, am I like, because I'm currently in the middle of just like doing my calisthenics and everything, you know, my stretching my hammies and everything, as they would say.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I meant you were gonna I figured you were just gonna ask just to start conversation or something.
Oh, well, yeah, no, but like I kind of want to see if I could like look toward Noct and Ashlyn, see because am I visually noticing that they're kind of in a cold sweat, nervous? Am I picking up on that vibe?
knocked definitely, absolutely. It's written all over their face.
Yeah, because I want to at least have a reason to warrant the questioning of it. Just see hey, is everything okay? Do you need to talk about anything? And then I can also kind of see if that'll get the conversation going of us me talking to you about the stuff that I've seen in the past.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Alright.
So
I
yeah,
know.
no, with knocked, they definitely look perturbed.
All right. I grab a clean rag out of my bag and everything. I see that Noct is having a bit of a cold sweat, just kind of nervous. I pass it to them and I just kind of go "Hey, everything okay? Do you need to talk about anything?"
What? Oh, it's I'm still processing what I saw.
What exactly did you see? Anything that you can remember, precisely?
I mean, it's hard to forget those abs, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Where I was at, I'm always alone there. There's never any visitors. Where I go,
Where exactly do you go?
one, I've always known it to be called the graveyard. And it's where I go. It's calming to me. It is a place I don't get to be judged. Or really anything. I can just be at peace. But again, I'm usually alone. The graveyard doesn't let anybody in. But there was a visitor this time. Something that's never happened before.
Like, just you've always kind of just been alone there. Just like this is the first time somebody else has shown up for any sort of reason.
Yes. Well, someone that's actually alive.
Oh. Huh.
I mean, they call it the graveyard for a reason.
Well, what exactly do you do other than to kind of just escape from everyone?
It is where I collect my spirits for my use. Spirits of those that I have had a hand in ending the lives of. Like, say, for example, the Chimera. I was able to collect their soul. Now I can use that for my own purposes.
Wait, is that what you did back then? I remember seeing like vaguely for like a second. I saw like you doing something with the body. I just wasn't sure exactly what it was and how I could bring it up initially. It just seemed like something like that only you out of everyone here could do, but I didn't want to judge you or anything for what it was going on.
And Doc kind of shrugs as they had finally stood up and started stretching, kind of doing a bigger inhale through their nose before exhaling. Well, it essentially was, yes. Not really anybody can do what I do. Not unless they have died. So, I can use them in one of two ways. Either I can turn them into the weapon I've bound them to, or I can use the soul to teleport. Just get me into quick places, quick high places, or just kind of my possibly get out of jail free card.
That's actually really interesting. Huh. And you do that with just basically anybody's like spirit essentially, as long as they've died?
As long as I specifically killed them. If, say, yourself or Sarai have killed them, then I can't exactly harvest their soul that way. I have to have been the one doing it. It's kind of like a judgment thing, I suppose. That's just of my own recollection. Just it could be completely different, but either way, the only reason I've been able to do this is, well, the graveyard gave me that calling. I died. Graveyard came to me. They let me live again. And here I am.
Well, what about that guy that showed up? Any like, do you remember like what he looked like or what he sounded like, possibly?
They immediately start blushing.
Nah. No, blonde hair, kind of short. Definitely had a good figure on them.
I didn't say anything about his height.
No, you didn't say a damn thing about their height.
So now he's a short stack. Congratulations.
I didn't call him short.
You just called him short.
You literally
it's
just said
short
kind of
hair.
short.
It says short hair.
Oh,
No, too late. Too late.
It says short hair. God damn.
Like, does he really have that
The
much
dwarf.
short energy?
The dwarf hears us. The dwarf hears us, and they start blushing.
When I was playing him, there were a few times where people called him short. And so, like, does he really have that much short energy?
Not short energy, bottom energy.
Okay.
Okay. Anywho, we're gonna redirect this a little bit. I remember the hair was kind of short, like to the chin. Blonde hair. The clothing was kind of, I don't want to say extravagant, but it was definitely brighter colors than I'm used to. And they were there but not there, unfortunately. Kind of gave me this lecture of, I mean, yeah, their clothes were barely there. They kind of lectured me on, some of the souls that I have killed, whether they be animal or humanoid, whatever have you, of their morality, whether they be good or evil, or how I'm judging them as such. They deemed a few of them not necessarily evil, and when they disappeared, they took a few of my souls with them.
What souls did they take, if you don't mind me asking?
Mostly just animal-like souls. Ones that don't necessarily seem evil. They were mostly killed because I was probably defending myself from an attack or something like that. I don't quite remember. It was so long ago.
So anyone that they would have deemed as somewhat innocent?
Yes.
Okay. Were those souls important to you at the very least?
I mean, I technically claim them as mine, but not necessarily. I still have souls that, I can still use. So that's perfectly fine. I'm not too pressed for them right now, at least.
So you're more along the lines like just worried as to why he showed up there in the first place?
Very much so, yes. Because again, the graveyard doesn't let really anybody in. So the fact that they showed up, and more incorporeal than anything, it leaves me a lot of questions.
Seems like you're dealing with something powerful.
Maybe.
You guys just. Soraya like stops training and she's like walked over, sort of listening in.
Nacht will kind of like lean against the cart now at this point. And is kind of like their gaze is more towards the ground, arms crossed.
Beetle kind of like Beetle kind of steps up. Well, if they ever show up again, you have people to talk to who won't judge you in any way, and kind of like lets out his hand for like a handshake.
Nacht will give a small smirk and give shake his hand. Glad to know I have somebody I can count on. You all are the first to know about this, so let's keep it that way, shall we?
Keep in mind, during this entire thing, like, I'm completely shirtless. I don't have, like, the top of my armor on at all.
Okay.
Like, this is just, like, out of character. Like, this was the entire time.
I'm just making eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the eggs? Where did you get the eggs?
Don't
Did you
worry
know
about
Gabby
it,
lays
man.
Did you know Gabby lays eggs?
Wait, Gabby is
my God.
asexual.
Doesn't stop doing eggs, man.
My people. I don't know. But nonetheless,
just take it as face shit. Got it?
you know what? I was already thinking that it was phase shit anyway, so you're good.
Wait,
You're
so
good,
are we
my
just
man.
assuming random bullshit or actual Fae shit?
Yes.
That's right, guys. Nekos' breakfast surprise. Even I don't know what it is.
God,
My
it came
fucking-
right from my visions, man.
Oh my fucking god! I'm making that canon now.
I'm making corporeal casserole.
It's real
I
to
love
me,
it.
man. That's all that
My-
matters.
Oh
This
my
is actually this is actually happening.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, it's actual like probably like rationed like pre-boiled eggs and stuff like
Yeah.
preserved. But I just like the idea that he's just so high he makes things come into reality now.
Oh my god.
As long as nobody else was paying attention to him.
Yep.
This is great.
But as I'm like shaking your hand and everything, I kind of give off like a nice warming, kind of welcoming smile, just like you can trust us or at least me at the very least. I don't know about Sarai. Sarai didn't offer a handshake.
Why would she's not particularly interested in offering a handshake? She's not like the Toku Sentai hero. She's just a samurai.
Yeah, but you didn't offer a handshake, so you know.
That looks like Noctis starting to like ease up a little bit, but they're still fairly uneasy.
Beetle just
Like-
smells the air and just like, what smells so good?
Oh, this man.
What is it?
What is
Eggs
it?
and bacon, and there's a little bit of like sage in there. Oh, I also have these
Sage in air quotes.
I also have some tortillas as well, man.
Tortillas.
God fucking damn it.
I kind of wanted you to say Totinos for a second. I really wanted you to say Totinos.
I have pizza
No,
rolls in the freezer.
No,
Do
you
not
can't, you
ruin
can't,
them
you
for
can't,
me.
you can't have those, man. Those are for like special occasion.
Okay.
That's for when the boys are trying to get together.
Exactly. When I get the helm of Discord, it's for that, man.
The Helm of Discord just gives you constant connection to Discord and an allergy to grass.
Yeah. It's connection straight to the Feywild, man. So much chaos. It's great.
Okay. I think
I
that
asked
we've-
for a serving of his food. I want to taste it.
I think that we've reached the end
It's-
of the meaningful RP happening.
Yep, I think we reached it.
One second. Where's my?
Please
It'll be
just
the same roll.
Noctis just shaking their head and just
It
pinching
will be
the
the
bridge
same
of
roll
their
because I'm just
nose.
proficient with tools that I'm using. Here. And they're mediocre eggs.
Beetle.
Mediocre.
Beetle.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
Oh wait,
Is
was that actually
he-
Sage?
Hold on. I'll let you finish this first, and then I'm gonna judge you.
You're gonna
What?
judge me?
Yeah, I'm gonna judge you real hard.
Wait, what did I
do?
do? Wait, am I gonna have to roll on something?
No,
Oh,
you're
no.
gonna have to explain yourself a little bit.
Okay, hold on. I honestly
Figure out
don't know.
things.
What did I do wrong? I'm scared.
What didn't you do
So
wrong?
hold on. I was looking for a channel to throw a raid to because we're gonna be wrapping up here in just a minute.
Wait, did you look at my NSFW channel?
No, what?
Oh, okay.
I'm on Twitch.
Wait.
Is there something that we should be worried about?
No, ignore me.
No,
No.
I ignored now.
Beetle.
Gotta explain now.
This is off stream. No, off stream. I'll explain off stream.
Beetle. No.
Yes.
I'm judging you by the fact that your stream is just streaming my channel.
Oh, my bad. I forgot that was open. That's why. My bad.
Beetle,
I've been cooking in the background while we've been doing this, okay? You can't blame me.
That's
Look,
really
I've
funny.
been working because I'm supporting a friend's stream. Leave me be.
Bro,
hey
no.
Beetle, hey
I,
Beetle. You remember before stream whenever I posted the Ryan Gosling autism name chart?
Yeah, I am autistic. What of it?
Yeah, I think you're also stupid.
oh,
We went over this. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring
So-
I just wanted to bring it back because it's become relevant again.
that's
Look, okay. Look, I'm remembering why it was right there because I thought when you posted the art for the Skyray, it was going to be in the gamers chat as well.
oh,
So
I'll
I
grab
ended up
that.
looking at yours, and I just forgot to to change it. Yeah.
I'll grab that too. But no, I just thought it was really funny because I saw that you were or was looking for somebody to raid into. And I was like, oh wow, he like copied my layout and stuff, everything. And then I saw the thing in
And
the
my-
top. then I saw the thing at the top left. It's like, oh, to keep things running smoothly, blah 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 blah. And then I saw the chat on the right. I'm like, wait a minute. This dude's just live streaming my Twitch channel.
My bad.
That's-
I forgot to switch over. That's why.
That's wild. That's hilarious.
Look,
It
again,
really
I've
was
been, I've been cooking in the background.
Oh, that killed me, dude. No, that's funny as hell.
Hell
Uh,
yeah. Content. Me being stupid is content.
Always
real
in forever,
quick-
baby girl.
Look,
quick,
somebody is free to clip that. Honestly.
I'm already working on it. I got that, and I have from earlier when it was
No, don't bring that
No.
up again. No.
no, it was
Now, what were you saying about your sussy
was-
chats?
no, it was
Okay.
when Ashley or does Ashlyn tell us what she knows? Fuck no, she's a camel.
Oh, no.
That's the other thing I clicked.
You know not what I do.
The only
Oh.
words that Ashlyn can say is hump and day.
So real quick, I keep getting sidetracked. Thank you everybody for playing. We are coming up on our 3 hours now, so I'm gonna call an end to it right here. I'm gonna
Let's go.
throw a
You're
quick
welcome.
raid out to my buddy Ursa Supreme. He plays in my Wednesday campaign. He's
I will
currently
do
playing.
that as well.
He's currently playing some Lies of P.
That's a lot.
Thanks everybody for
Ooh.
stopping by. Hope you all have a fantastic night. I'm gonna go play GTA.
Have fun.